that happen. And again, thank you for the resubs today. Thank you for the gifties and all that. So I really, really appreciate it. It goes a long way. All right, we are officially live on YouTube. What is going on, PooTube? Welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a fantastic Friday. And if you are having an extended weekend like my hubby because of the holiday, well, I hope you enjoy it. We are going to be doing some Shiny Dex today. We're going to start with Picky Peck. If we had an outbreak, that'd be ideal, but it can be isolated, so I'm not too worried. Again, we're looking for Picky Peck. If we get a Trumbeak, don't count. Well, Mr. Friend, the one that came to my mind was about proportionizing. But anyways, hi! And if your name is Bernanzel, can you open my gift so we can try to be lucky friends? Thank you! I think everyone else, I interacted with most people today. Hi, what's going on? Corgi Arts, welcome on in. JDX, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, good luck, JDX. I hope you get it soon. I want to get lucky friends with you, Bernanzel. I have lucky friends with Cyclops, but it's like, it's not complete until I get lucky friends with both of you. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I just feel incomplete. Incomplete. Hey, Redline. Oh my god, YouTube is turning up. Hello, hello, YouTube. I see you guys. I respect it. Hello, welcome on in. If you guys are just coming in, make sure you're pressing like on that live stream and make sure you are subscribing to the YouTube channel. It helps out a million. You guys come in just in time as we are about to start our first sandwich for Picky Peck. Picky Peck is the only one in the line that we're missing for the Shiny Dex. Realizing you haven't opened up Pogo all day because family is home, I didn't have to walk the dog. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, if you ain't going, it's sometimes hard to, you know, what's the point of opening up Pokemon Go if you ain't going? OMG. Bricks by Anna, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Calvin, gifting out 10 smackaroony doonies. Yo, thank you, Kelvin. I really appreciate it. That just goes such a long way. It genuinely helps me out. 50 million. Thank you. Cyclops! We are on a cooldown for a hype train. We are on a cooldown. I want to make that apparent if you guys are trying to trigger when we're on a cooldown. Thank you so much, Cyclops, for the 5 tier 1 subs as well. I know, cooldown. I know, I probably should have said it right at the beginning. I'm sorry. But I don't want you, like, if you guys are trying to trigger a hype train, I want you to, you know, yeah. Thank you. It's a hype train in our hearts. Cyclops, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 subs. Let's get some choo-choos in the chat. You know, Redline, a lot of people think that way too. I have not seen today's All-Stars episode. I have not. I actually haven't watched any of the All-Stars just quite yet, Wolfie. But thank you, guys. That was 15 smackaroni doonies. What the heck? Making me freak out over here. All right. Well, we're starting a good old sandwich. You guys are going to get me all the shinies now. Who needs a hype train when we have a ghost train? Cyclops is like, no train, no game, lame. YouTube Premium, yeah, I guess if you have a YouTube Premium, probably watching on YouTube is probably awesome. I mean, we can have a ghost hype train, right? We can have our own countdown and our own excitement, right? We don't need Twitch to tell us if we're on a hype train. We can make our own hype train. We don't need Twitch. Am I right? Thank you, Cyclops. Thank you, Calvin. Welcome. Thank you. Hey, Adam. Thank you so much for hanging out on the YouTube. How are you today? Welcome. We are working on our Shiny Dex. We have less than 15 Pokemon. I hope I'm counting right. Less than 15 before we are at a full Shiny Dex in Blueberry Academy, so we're very close. Yep. Yeah, Twitch don't get to dictate when I hype and when I don't hype. Uh-huh. Hey, Daughtery. Welcome on in. No ice cream, no peace. Burn and Zell. Iconic. I love it. But thank you, Calvin. Thank you, Cyclops. That was crazy. A pink sheep outbreak. Oh, you need to go for it. Pink sheep, 100%. Go for that pink sheep. I know. Could I? Is that possible? Is that actually possible, though, getting rid of cooldown limits? My favorite shiny Pokemon is Staryu. Yeah, Z-Dragon, you just got a gifted sub. We had 15 people just get a gifted sub on Twitch, which means no add-a-rooney-doonies, baby. Oh my god, Calvin, that's too much. That's just too much. My day was good. I got that package from my aunt. I got to cuddle my cat, my boy, and I got to watch some Mandalorian, and it was good. I actually spoke to my dad. My dad called me yesterday. So, like, he literally called me right after stream, and I spoke to him for a little bit, and it was good. Guess what? Wait, you didn't even give me time to answer your guess what. You're already gonna answer the guess what with a chicken butt? How could you? No, I think there's an I think, but you know, Bernazelle, now it has me look into the settings. What was the sandwich for? But don't you have an outbreak, Kurogi? I'm sorry. I'm honestly, I think I just butchered your name. Kirugiri? Steve, you just made me poop myself. Ooh, Daughtery, what did you think of the first episode? Did you freeze? No, Steve just scared the crap out of me with the freaking redeem. Well, I would, honestly, if you're doing an outbreak, you probably don't need a sandwich. You can just count to 60, and just keep resetting the spawns. I've not seen the new Mandalorian Fortnite skin, but I probably want it no matter what. Can we do a prediction? Alrighty, we're doing a prediction. I got you. I got you. All right, 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. Let's do 5. 5, because I've already started the sandwich. Yes, Daughtery. I told Daughtery to watch The Mandalorian. I'm so happy he actually did it. Oh, yes. Okay, keep on watching, Daughtery. It gets better. Is it really, Big Bear? How many V-Bucks does the Mandalorian skin cost? Ropes, I think I'm only going to have enough coins to do one raid. Because I'm not going to put any money in the game until GoFest. But we do have a prediction. Will we get a shiny Picky Peck on this Sammy? Picky Peck, not Toucanyon, not whatever the other was, Trumbeak, Picky Peck. This little one, this little bebe. So 1,800 for just the skin, but 2,500 for the bundle. Okay. Okay. You don't like Star Wars? That's okay. If you don't like Star Wars, then that's on you. That's fine. Yep, get your channel points in. We did not get it last, Sammy, so keep that in mind. It's not a guarantee I'm going to get it. You don't see yourself getting out for that rate? Really? Machamp? I don't know. Machamp, I feel like, is the one... I mean, other than Venusaur, I feel... and Lapras, of course. Like, those are exciting ones, but... I'm excited to just kind of, like, catch up, I guess. It's like, now that I can remote with you guys, I feel like things are a little bit easier for me to do now. So I'm like, cool, like, I will join you all, and I will catch up on the world of Gigantamax. Calvin, I don't even know what the bundle is. Is there a Baby Yoda anywhere? And make sure when you guys are buying things in Fortnite, you are using code JessieRachel. Because instead of all of it going to Epic, some of it goes to me. You know, they're already a multi-million-dollar company. Hey, I'm so glad, Toker, you got a sub. That's what's up. That is awesome. TJ and Cousin are on the way to the casino. You have no control over... Okay, Brandy, I appreciate you warning him. If he loses all his diamonds, I'm not giving him any. I am not going to bebe him anymore. It is all on him, Brandy. If he's going to make these choices to go to the casino, then that's on him. Nope. Yeah, nope. You get skin, pickaxe, back bling, and 2 emotes. Wait, you're telling me there's a Mandalorian bundle without Baby Yoda? It's Cyclops. Okay, that is like my #1 fear. That is my #1 fear because, like, I don't think, like, you get your particles back or whatever, right? Like, if you fail, like, isn't it, like, dunzo? It's not the Mandalorian from the show? It's not? So we'll probably never see Baby Yoda, you think? Yeah, okay, so the remote raid pass doesn't return. Okay, that's what doesn't return. Hi, Moisture Knob, welcome to the stream! They made a shop version? No, what is it? What's a shop version? Okay, and okay. So it's the raid pass. Okay, so I got the two mixed up. Okay. I mean, I'm sure I'll buy the Mandalorian skin then. If you guys are as cool as it says, regardless if it doesn't have Baby Yoda or not, I'm sure I'll buy it. You know, this is the way. And so that is, see that Big Bear, that is just so cool. I would love for Baby Yoda to follow me. Yeah, I'll probably go buy it. If you guys are saying it's as cool as it is, I'll probably buy the bundle. But welcome on in, guys. Make sure you're getting your channel points in the prediction. We only have like a minute, if even, left on the prediction. So get your channel points in. It's gonna go fast. Am I gonna get a shiny Picky Peck on this sandwich? I'm shocked at the lack of non-believers. If you can customize it, that's kind of crazy. That is crazy. Yes, we did, Z-Dragon. Enjoy all the emotes you guys are getting with these subbies. Enjoy! Not only that, we did add some newer emotes. They are about a month old at this point. So if you haven't been subbed for a month, you will see some awesome new ones that are for just this stream, like the Mellow Butter and the Psyduck. No inspiration today, so you finished the graveyard where inspiration goes to rest. Hey, that happens sometimes. I respect it. Oh, your skull? Oh, okay. I don't know if you know this, but you just got a gifted sub on Twitch, so you were like, I didn't have a sub, and now guess what? Bam, you do. Oh, I didn't. Are those really customizable, Retsum? All right, and the prediction is about to close. We got some good bets in there. That is actually a really good one, Moist. GG's. Hey, Brandy, welcome on in. Human Bill is the other alien guy. Is the alien guy. I only know that because Darth Vader. He kept calling. I was watching Caroline's stream, and he kept saying Human Bill. And I was like, okay, well, then that's that skin's name. It all kind of clicked to me. But I'm doing great. I am doing wonderful. I got an awesome care package from my aunt. And I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm working on my shiny hunting. I watched some awesome TV before the stream, so I'm feeling good. How you doing, True? No worries, Steve. I'll see you in an hour-ish. I can't believe TJ's really out here going to a casino. When I mean casino, I mean a Minecraft casino. It's not that serious, but for shame. Disappointment. I know. Brandy, I need to come up with... I need some inspiration because I think the next thing I want to work on is my portal. My portal is a little lackluster. Wait, what? You think I did? You think I did walk by a shiny? You think it's despawned at this point? Is that real life? Guess what? That I may have just launched you all your points, Calvin. That's the guess what? Thank you, Big Bear. It would have definitely despawned with how far I've gone. Okay. Why am I the way that I am? Why am I the way that I am? Other than that, Calvin, you are being chaotic. Is that what? So I missed the event for the birds because I was hunting for weeks for a shiny teensy Cramorant, and it went beyond the event. And so by the time I finished with that, I was super burnt out. And I never got to Picky Peck. Never got to Picky Peck because I was burnt out. And I connected and never got to Picky Peck. So sadly, mistakes were made. And now here I am. Calvin's like, I am chaos. You know, you own it, Calvin, and I respect it. I did get the Teensy Cramorant, which is normally not my regional, so I will take it. You know, you were seeing things. Okay, I love that for me. And Brandy, you said a word that I've never even seen before, so I question if it was real. I question the authenticity of that word. Thank you, Big Bear. Skull, I appreciate that. Shiny, like, thank you, thank you. It was a win. It took me quite a bit. It did take me a bit to get the Teensy Cramorant, but I was like, let's go. And like when I saw it, I was like, wait, I know that's the Teensy Cramorant. You know, Brandy, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe I have, but I didn't process that you say it's silly. I know, Calvin, you might be onto something there, but, Calvin, did you go onto the Fortnite and buy me something? Is that what it is? The audacity, the audacity. Huh. No, I don't think that's bad at all, Crispy. I bought the bundle of Sabrina Carpenter and stuff. I have had to buy a couple of her songs and stuff. I have all her dances and emotes and stuff. It's Sabrina Carpenter. Brandy, it is going to be in my brain forever now. Matt Miller, have you made any of Pokemon Cast's builds? What are Pokemon Cast's builds for the Garchomp? Hey, KP Birdman, what's going on? All right, these birds are stinky. We're resetting. It's weird when jumbo hunting, you always see some where you're like, yeah, this is a jumbo, but it's not like when you find the jumbo, you know it's a jumbo. But then when you see a teensy, you're like, I have a weird feeling that this is the teensy. It's definitely weird because, like, I called it, I don't know, there's a couple that I've called it with, and the Teensy Cramorant was one of them, which was something. The Teensy Lapras, I knew for a fact was a teensy, as if I've seen a teensy before. It was something. I've definitely called more teensies than I've called jumbos. Alrighty. Wow, look at all these little picky pecks. Just pecking around, being all, you know, picky peck-ish. And not shining. I don't know who that is, Crispy. I don't know who that is. But what's going on, KP Birdman? Welcome to the stream. For those who are just coming in, we are working on Shiny Dex, and today we are going for Picky Peck, and then once we get Picky Peck, we are going for Gloom, Gloom, Gloom. So have I figured it out? I don't know. You tell me. Did you go buy me the Mandalorian bundle on Fortnite? Be honest. Is he going to be a one-hit wonder? Is he a TikTok singer, Crispy? Lucius, hello. Welcome to the stream. Calvin, I take that as a yes. And thank you. You don't need to be doing that, you crazy Crazerton. Literally, you bought me the Chewbacca. You bought me frickin' Chewie. 8 songs. Is he new, though? He's new and he already has 8 hits? Or does he have 8 potential hits and they're all pretty good? Because a lot of the TikTok singers and stuff, they get one big song, like that one girl, the A, B, C, D, E, F, U, da, 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 da. That girl, she's like a one-hit wonder. And there's like a couple other TikTokers. That one that has like that country song in Fortnite, isn't she a one-hit wonder now too? Interesting, Crispy. I'm going to have to look him up. I don't know. What's the one? And it's like, I don't know. It sounds country and it's like a, I don't know. What's that song? Oh, crap. But it's like a pop country and it has an emote in Fortnite. Oh, if I heard it, I'd know it. Yes, did your car break down? That's also a TikTok one-hit wonder, is it not? Yeah. Look at Crispy. I'm impressed. Look at you. That was on the radio. Yeah, I think she's a TikTok one-hit wonder, though. Because, you know, that ABCDEF girl, she was also, you know, that song also went on the radio. But she hasn't had a hit since. I almost just missed my mouth with my drink, and yeah, that would have been hilarious. Hilariously terrible. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know. What's for me, Rutsum, is a little annoying right now is like everyone just like samples each other now. I'm like, can we get like I guess when you really think of it, like, you know, there's not like an infinite amount of beats and infinite, I don't know, maybe there, I don't know. It's just, I just want these artists to stop sampling each other. PJs, I want to get my PJs on. Ooh, crispy. It sounds like with some ballads. Fortnite's best sellers are today are the Mandalorian bundle, followed by the Mandalorian skin, followed by the Mandalorian cape. That's pretty funny. Well, guys, make sure you go and buy your Mandalorian skin on Fortnite. It's apparently really popular, and you can use my code. Because why wouldn't you want to use my code? Oh, does it? Then, Crispy, I probably have heard of it. Oh my god, Retsum, you are just something else. You know that? You know that. Retsum already knows. You know. Wait, were you who I thought I saw? See, I keep seeing the red and then I want to see the pink, and so I think I'm seeing a pink little, like, thing on the top of his head, and I'm not. You're 150 V-Bucks from the Mando cape. Can you, like, level up a little bit to get, like, the V-Bucks, and then you'll be solid? I'm sure you're not too far off, right? You could totally... You've completed it. Even the bonus? Because I know the bonus has some, too. Alright, so believers, we officially have 15 minutes left on the Sammy. We haven't found any shinies, not even a Trumbeak. This is for you, believers. I am trying my best. Right now, we are... It was almost a split. I don't know why there was someone who had the audacity to put 11K into no. The bonus had no V-Bucks? That sounds like a scam. Scam. I'm trying. Well, it has to be Picky Peck for the prediction to win. I did specifically say Picky Peck in the prediction because it's a little easier if it's both. Target, I appreciate that shiny luck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, Calvin, you are just something else. Daughtery, are you watching episode 2 now? Ropes with that shiny look. This season gives less V-Bucks than normal ones. This one only has 1,000. They normally give 1,500. But the battle pass should have been cheaper by default then, right? Yeah, it should have been cheaper by default. You would think it should be cheaper. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you did, Crispy. You made the best Mandalorian of them all. Do we even get that jetpack? I just watched a crazy episode of, like, Mandalorians coming to save Navarro. It was crazy. It was crazy. You are exempt from eating, it's true. Slim Sadie, hello, hello. Welcome on in. I'm happy to have you here. I hope you are having a great day. Oh, did he win big, Brandy? Did he really win big and he's not going to give any love to his cousin? But yeah, you're more... Brandy, I'm also giving you permission to ground him. 100% giving you permission. Lucy, she's exempt from yeeting. Not that. That's something entirely different, my friend. Retsum was just voting with the... There was less people in that one originally, so he was just like, I'm going to go with this. It might be... I don't know. I can't remember, Hector, if the cooldown is 15 seconds or 20 seconds. His cousin wants him to steal from... I would never condone that. Never. That is terrible. So, wait, is it a TJ? Is this Stella? Is it a TJ must be showing around? Okay, okay. Got it. I'm caught up. No, Stella wouldn't do it. It's probably Jacob. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I like having Fortnite crew. It's a male. Okay, it's Jacob. Jacob. I will call TJ right now if need be. Mm-hmm. He won't do it, though, Brandy. You can still ground TJ if need be. But TJ won't. He's a middle schooler. I'm sorry. Not TJ, but Jacob. Does he need to get off VC? He's embarrassing me. Alrighty, come on, Picky Peck believers. We have 10 minutes left. Are they hilarious? Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. It'll give them a big head. Bigger than it already is. Guess what? Chicken butt. I mean, I guess we're gonna chicken butt me again. A basketball court. Yep, that adds up. You got a new phone? Okay, but is it actually, like, really nice? Give you a main color and you'll make a Mandalorian from it? Oh, green. Green, 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 green. Come on, that's the best color in the world. Oh, you got a Samsung? That's awesome. I don't know. I really don't like the interface. I just don't like how it looks. Hey, Cocozy, welcome on in. Oh, yeah, Sean, you're right on the money with that one. Second color, blue. Blue, 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 blue. Ooh, Calvin, you should upgrade your phone. You deserve it. You should upgrade your phone. You should get yourself a Nintendo Switch, Calvin. Not a light Switch. Nintendo Switch. And it'll be great. Well, listen, I'm sure, you know, it's your phone. I would say royal. Let's go royal. Bernadelle, listen. It's if it makes you happy, then that's what matters. Don't worry about my simpleton brain not understanding Samsungs. Hi, Cocozies. What I agree with whatever Retsum just said. Whatever Samsung talk he just said, for sure. Absolutely. Dude, finding a tiny Pokemon sucks. You know, Hector, fair enough. I wouldn't say no to that, too. I would now say no to them. Alrighty. Look, guys, we just have now 8 minutes. Oh, no. Wow, Brandy, TJ didn't even bother to show my base. That's crazy. Ropes, that is something I would never do. I don't know. You know, I like to make things difficult sometimes, but I don't want to torture myself. I don't know. Sometimes when it comes to the Samsung stuff, I'm very simpleton. I'm like, beep, boop, 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 beep. It's not an iPhone. I don't know. Calvin, I mean, I would like you to not lose your channel points, considering you believe in me. Fun factoid. Fun factoid. Okay, it's done. I hope it's beautiful. You have an Azumarill something and Skull. Go for it. I don't know what your sentence means, but I say go for it. Awesome. Yeah, Crispy, do it. Because I don't know any of these customizations you speak of. I don't know. I think Joltik wouldn't be as bad as Tandemaus, but also Cutie Fly would be pretty bad. I know that one, Crispy. Is that song making a comeback or something? Can you just give me a freaking shiny Picky Peck? Because I tried First Sandwich yesterday and you didn't give me nothing. What channel? Probably photos. Oh no, Retsum, is that so? Oh, Brandy, don't tell them that. They will get big heads. Don't tell them that, though. They're crazy together. Jacob's crazy. TJ's crazy. I can't. I have your luck. Is it good, though, or do you have bad luck? Be honest, because if it's bad, I want a refund. Oh, that's true, Ropes. The lighting does make it way worse. You have a point there, my friend. Then I don't want it. Jacob is my cousin's child, so Jacob's technically my second cousin, and it looks like he's visiting TJ right now, and they're causing chaos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Target, for the shiny luck. Remind you of Brad. He sounded like him trying to cause chaos. He is crazy. I mean, he's a middle schooler. He wants to, chaos the cause, call him J Money. Hi, Alcazar. How are you doing? I thought you forgot about me. I'm gonna be honest, but it's fine. I'm not salty. Help you? Help you with what? Bye, Sean. No. What am I supposed to help you with? You were doing school, and Jacob. What about Jacob? What? You can't handle a middle schooler, TJ? Reminder: you are an adult. You could ground him. Okay, well, then log off of Minecraft for a bit, and you can go back to your schoolwork. How do you get free V-Bucks? Have you guys seen those scams on the internet where it's like how to get, and like if you like Google like how to get free like Pokecoins or something, and it's like all scammy stuff? I feel like that would be the same thing for Fortnite. Hey, Raccoon Monster, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Alcazar. TJ. Oh, God. I don't like that y'all are getting older. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'm going to be honest. Jacob shouldn't know what that is. Well, yeah, he'd drop into gyms. I miss it when you guys were innocent and didn't know anything. Ask my parents is the logical answer. That is the most logical answer. You're right. I know, Hector. I think I'm going to be canceling. I think I'm right on that with you. Well, Alcazar, you don't need to teach him that either. Did you at least show him my place? Or were you like, Rachel plan? Crispy, I like that. You got a shiny Charcadet from Might Mastery Research? Wait, that's amazing. Okay, I'll take your luck. Wow, you weren't even going to. You should hear what... Okay, okay. Brandy? I really want to hear what... I want to know what he thought. Oh my god. We have 2 minutes. We got it. We got it. It has a mark. We got it. Oh my god. I didn't think it was going to happen, but we got it. Oh my gosh. Yes. Literally last second. We got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Literally. 2 minutes to spare. Heckalini, yes. Enjoy, believers. Seconds to spare. I'm hoping not the uncommon mark. You do win. Enjoy your channel points. Any mark guesses? Any mark guesses? Don't say uncommon. How does Jacob know what that even is? Alright, I'm hoping not the uncommon mark like a lot of you are cursing me with. What is this bogusness? Do you want to know what he really said about your base? Sure. What in the world? Rachel for getting the social mark. Congratulations. Yeah, I thought I had a mark too. What the heckalini? What is this bogusness? Bogus. That was heartbreaking. All right, where? Okay, Picky Peck now goes here. Yay, guys! Look, we have a full page. He said my base is not good. That's crazy. I would like to see what he can do. I literally read some. I think it's supposed to be like ironic. It's quite cruel, if you ask me. I really thought it was gonna be a Rainy Mark too. Hey, Empress, welcome to the stream. How are you? All right, I'm gonna reset for a new outbreak. Skull, if you want to watch me do this, because this is what I suggest you do. I'm not changing anything. I'm just resetting. I'm just resetting, and I hope I find a Gloom outbreak. Now I got a Fletchling. We're going to reset. We're going to try to find a Gloom or an Oddish. You passed your test, guys. Let's get some congrats in the chat. So when is your graduation officially, Empress? Did Metagross raids start yet? I think they're Garchomp right now. Really, Picky Peck right there. That they're Garchomp. I'm a Garchomp. Oh my god, Moist. It was... I hated going for Hisuian Basculin. So I had... the community literally constantly reset for me. And like, so I got my first one through Placid. He like, there was like at least 10 community members going and resetting outbreaks for me. And Placid found one, so I got my first Basculin. And I just evolved it to a Basculin, and I was like, no, I'm not going to have a Hisuian Basculin. I'm just going to get the Basculegion, and, you know, normal Basculin will count for my dex entry. But then one day, I literally was resetting for something else entirely. And then I saw this outbreak, and I had to change in my entirety of what I was doing. Because I got this randomly. So I was like, okay, well, now I have to go for it. And I even had a community member redeem for a marked Hisuian Basculin. And I think, and it was really, even with the outbreak, it was awful. Like, there was maybe, you know, like 10 spawns at once, maybe. And that wasn't even all the time. It was terrible. But I finally got a marked one, and it took me days and days and days. No, oh, really? Was it Mumbo, what do you want? Mumbo Bumbo or Mumbo Gumbo? Because you told me Mumbo Normal. Mumbo Gumbo? Okay. I'm going to save, okay? Give me a second so it doesn't reset. Skull, I have no idea what that means. Honestly, Moist, it was terrible. Like, I wish that upon no one. Like, the Basculin was by far my least enjoyable hunt. Like, I would much rather do a Masuda hunt than do that again. To be totally, like, 100% honest. But yeah, personality mark was crazy. Yeah, it was, I think it was, that's, oh my gosh. Okay, so, can I get y'all's opinion? So, I was going to go in order and get a Gloom and then an Oddish. But I literally have to get an Alolan Grimer and an Alolan Muck. Should I just, like, go for these? And thank you for that follow a couple minutes ago. I really appreciate it, Soldier Boy. Thank you. I should just kind of, like, go for it. Do the Grimer. Do the Grimer. We're going for it. We're just doing it. It doesn't have to be in order. It doesn't have to be in order. It was fate that this Empress, are you about to get a perfect score? Empress. 94. I think Muck would be hard to notice, so do you think I should just go for 2 Grimers? I trust y'all's judgment if you think I should just go for 2 Grimers. Okay. That's what we'll do. That sounds good. Did Jacob really say that my base wasn't good? Did you show him my tower? Big Bear, you saw my base. My base is good. You guys have seen my house on. All of you have seen my house. It's okay. Y'all are haters. Wait, Empress, so you... Yeah. Empress says, this was your board certification exam. You are now an RT. Oh my gosh. Guys, can we get some congrats in the chat for Empress? And now what? Next step is moving over to Tennessee. My storage is epic. I don't know why Jacob is such a hater. It's bad, you bum. Jacob, you couldn't even build a dirt house, okay? Literally couldn't even build a dirt house, Jacob. I want to see what you could do, hater. Yes, guys, get some congrats in the chat for Empress. Huge, huge, huge accomplishment. So, yes. Oh, yeah, your wedding. Yes, yes, yes. 9th. Wedding is tomorrow. I can't believe, like, so many life events are happening at once for you. Like, I am so excited. You know, Jacob, sorry, I don't speak awful. I have no idea what you're typing. Your typing makes no sense. Tell Jacob to learn how to type. I'm literally being attacked by my second cousin right now. No worries, Ropes. Thank you for that lurky turkey. I appreciate you. Cuddy, hello. You're a bum. Learn how to spell your. And maybe I'll take it seriously. Cuddy, hello. Welcome to the stream. TJ is fighting him not to get on the keyboard. I don't know why TJ doesn't assert his dominance, and it's like, no. Get out of my room. Oh my goodness. How are you doing, Cuddy? You feeling okay? Y'all, I am being cooked by a 13-year-old right now.
Just smile and wave.
I am not even smiling and waving. Wow. Wow. Kid Cash, welcome on in. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I hope you are having an amazing, amazing day, guys. Welcome on in. For those who did miss it, we got our first Shiny Dex entry of the day, which was a Picky Peck. It literally took to the end of the sandwich, but we freaking got it. Yeah, scowl and boo. Just scowl and boo. Yeah, you know, I'll just tell Jacob, Skibbity Riz, Ohio, Delta Beta. And he'll know what I mean. Right? That's what the cool kids say nowadays. That's what it is. Yeah, I really told him off there. Hair flip. That'll teach him, Jacob. That is what 5-year-olds say, so that is what you say, Jacob. Yeah, because you're acting like a 5-year-old. Got him. Oh my goodness, I know, he acts like a child. I know. Kids are brutal. You got a kid at the daycare you worked at tell you your shoes were ugly and you were just wearing white sneakers? I mean, I worked at an elementary school for a couple months. Like, kids just have no filter. I literally had a kid. I was wearing a skirt that went over, like, you know, it was a high-waisted skirt. I mean, it was a skirt that went down to my knees, but it started like at my stomach, like it was like a high-waisted one, and it was like a professional like pencil skirt. And I guess the way I had it made my stomach protrude a little bit, and literally, so the you know, and the kids all refer to you by your last name. So I'm gonna say, you know, my last name was blah blah blah, and they're like, Miss blah blah, when are you having your baby? And I was like, oh. Literally, I kid you not. This was a 2nd grader, and she literally started to pet my belly, and I was like, I wanted to rip my hair out. I was like, oh my God, that just happened. Not home yet, but you needed to tell me that there is a Puerto Rican Day, Puerto Rican Day parade on June 8th, and runs parallel to Bryant Park. Best to avoid that area on Sunday. Okay, can you, Kid Cash, if I don't do it in time, can you post it in our GoFest channel in the Discord if I don't get there in time? Yes, Calvin is blah 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 blah. Burn and Zell. You know, I think it's you know, as funny as that would be, TJ, I feel TJ types a certain way, and I just know it's not him. Like, it would kill him to type like that. Thank you for letting me know, Kid Cash. That's gonna be packed. Yeah, no, so the kids, like, we're at the elementary school I worked at, they only referred to us by our last names. Like, they weren't allowed to be like Miss Rachel. But sometimes they would look at my ID and be like, oh, your name's Rachel? And I'd be like, no. And like on the school IDs, it would be like your first name is like really small, and then like your last name is like a lot bigger in font, like on your ID cards. And then they would like just grab it because they have, you know, no sense of like personal space, and they'd be like, your name is Rachel? It was really funny. But yeah, I mean, I think if some teachers' names are really, really difficult, especially for the younger kids, they'll go by first name, but most, like 95% of them went by last name. Oh, TJ, when are you gonna learn? All right, I haven't really been paying attention to this outbreak. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I should stop because I feel like I've hit 60. But the goal is to get 2, so hopefully we can get 2 on one sandwich and go on to the next one. Having expired blue cheese dressing? You shouldn't have expired blue cheese dressing. Only have in-date blue cheese. Yeah, your school did the last names too, but at Suns they do the other way. It's always Miss, whether they're married or not. I think, you know, so when I was a kid, it was very important whether to do Miss or Mrs. But I don't know. So when I worked at the elementary school, it was always just Miss. Miss. And whether you were married, whether you were not, between Mrs. and Miss, all that. But then, I don't know what it is. It's like the kids don't even want to say Miss blah, blah, blah now. They just want to be like, Miss. No, you call me Miss blah, blah, blah. You know, like, don't just call me Miss. Like, I have a name. Use it. I feel like, you know, it's like you're just like cattle calling me Miss. Like, no. Miss blah, blah, blah. That's more like it. Yes, I will answer to Miss blah, blah, blah. Hey, Level, welcome to the stream. How are you? What? Is this still a poison mon, even as an Alolan? Alolan Grimer is poison? Jacob doesn't even have a base. That's how mid it is. You're good, Skull. You're good. It is poison. Okay, you make all the kids call you Miss Brandy. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is a matter of respect. I like Miss Brandy. That sounds fun. What is the poison? Is it green bell pepper? I think it is. Wait, I can do this. I can actually do this. Mustard? No worries, TJ. All right, looks like Jacob's mom's come to pick him up. Thank you, Kid Cash. I think that is very important information. Yeah, you know, Hector, it started off like when I was in middle school that people would just be like, Miss, Miss. And it's like, no, it's Miss, you know, Rivera, Miss whatever, Miss Paul, I don't know, or Mrs. Jenkins or something like that. But then all of a sudden, once I went to middle school, it was people just like, Miss, Miss. And then high school, Miss, Miss. And then when I started working at the elementary school, even then it was Miss. It's like, call me by my name. God, if I land in the UK to make everyone refer to you as Lord and Lady. My Lord. I cannot spell blah, blah, blah for you, unfortunately. Yeah, Miss Mario. My last name's Mario. Hector, you're on to something. But yeah, it is about respect and stuff. Oh, K-Dubs, oh my god. I don't know about that one, K-Dubs, but heading out. No worries, Kid Cash. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Get home safe. Yeah, I am Miss Shiny Alpha Queen. Or what did we call myself yesterday? Or what was the stream on Tuesday? Didn't we call myself the Alpha Daddy? I'm the Alpha Daddy. The Shiny Alpha Daddy, I think. Me too, Hector. Me too. Like, I have 50 million teachers. How do they know who you're referring to? Same. Brandy's like, oh, heck nah. I'm the one going crazy. I'm the one acting up. I respect it. I hope I hit the 60. I really probably should have counted. Sorry, K-Dubs. Ooh, congrats on the shiny Krogunk skull. Alrighty, come on. Gimme the grandmas. This outbreak is kind of like stinky. Oh, Skull, I get you. I thought you were saying you just found one. My bad. Is someone who has me front pocket have a Palmot from Shining Revelry they would like to trade? Does anyone have a spare Palmot from Shining Revelry for Wolfie? Can you trade shinies in TCG Pocket? I thought you couldn't trade shinies. I would love to be wrong though. I'm assuming you. I just assumed you couldn't because like you can't find them in Wonder Trades. Or not Wonder Trades, Wonder Pick. My bad. Too many wonders. Wonder this, wonder that. The Cave of Wonders. I can't keep up here. I just can't. Can't believe, literally, my young cousin went on to TJ's Twitch, told me my base sucked, and left. You know, what the heck? And you know, he has a little cousin, and she is a little sister, and she's as sweet as she could be. She's just so sweet. And then there's Jacob. He's a little turd. Turd. I said it. Hi, Shelly. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? It just doesn't want to give you well, so I don't think shinies pop up in Wonder Trades at all. Have I listened to Mayhem? I have. I listened to all 40-something minutes of Mayhem, and I really enjoyed it. It was really, really, really good. You just got a shiny Galarian Zigzagoon. Let's go. Wait, where did I see shiny then? Oh, because the shiny... I'm a dingus. I am such a dingus, Wolfie. He just wants a Palmot. Does anyone have just a plain Palmot? I'm a dingus. I don't know where I got shiny from. Just the regular foil. Does anyone have that for Wolfie? Alcazar, welcome back. Sarah, pick up the turd. The turd muncher. Yeah, Empress, you might be on to something. Cool. TJ, you're free now. I think Galarian Zigzagoons are always boosted, if I remember correctly, because it's kind of like, you know, Galarian Meowth is always boosted and stuff like that. I think it is. All right, I think the shiny is purple, if I remember correctly. So we are gonna reset until we find 2 of those. And maybe, who knows, maybe if I get lucky, I'll get a jumbo because, I mean, we do have a jumbo sandwich on. Might as well. You don't want to do an encounter sandwich on an outbreak because it makes no sense. Purple, cool, cool, cool. Ooh, work shinies. That's good. I do love me a couple good work shinies. I get ya. I love work shinies and I love home shinies. Those are my favorites. My absolute favorites. So does anyone have any long weekend plans? We have a holiday Monday. I never remember if it's Memorial Day or Labor Day, but it's one of the two. I think it's Memorial Day. I think. Well, Sean, you should probably throw that out. Like, I know blue cheese is just moldy cheese, but, like, you don't want to eat it if it's still past expiration. Yeah, in the U.S., we have a holiday on Monday. It's a Memorial, right? Okay, I thought it was Memorial, because I'm like, Labor Day is like the beginning of the school year. Why is there suddenly not enough room to picnic? Now, we have Memorial Day on Monday. So Jesse has off. So what's great is Jesse has off Monday, but also he took off Friday for our 1-year anniversary. Our one-year anniversary of marriage. Really? You guys have it too, but on Thursday? That's so interesting. Ooh, that's cool, Skull. I would go after a Flygon. That's awesome. That's a good outbreak, I think. Why are you guys saying there is totally enough space? Where did I picnic earlier then? Was it not like here? 7 days away? Do you at least have that day off? Calvin's like, I get to work on Monday. Lucky me. Oh, Dad, at Disney for the millionth time. Thanks. I don't know what that is, Shelly. I don't know if, but if it comes from you, I don't know if I want to know. You always have sussy things. Target, I don't know. We'll see. I think Jesse and I are talking about doing a little, like a staycation that day, and like get a hotel like 40 minutes away. We talked about it briefly. There's like a really pretty hotel that we've wanted to stay at, and we might stay there for our anniversary. He is really obsessed with Disney ropes. It's crazy. You have Saturday off so you can catch your favorite Pokemon? Ooh, because of Machoppy Chop Calm Day. Machoppy Choppy Calm Day Classic, yeah. Shelly, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's just a nice, there's like a nice, like historic hotel that we've wanted to stay at, near like a national park area. So we were talking about maybe going there for the day. We haven't 100% decided, but it didn't look too expensive last time we looked it up. So we were debating on maybe doing that next time. Ooh, Crispy, you could totally do that. If you lucky egg a bestie, you could lucky egg 2 besties right now and you'll get it. Think about that, Crispy. That's how close you are. I think Jesse did get gifted them a Chop ticket, yeah. Jesse got gifted like a couple days ago, and then I got gifted yesterday because he's had his gifts turned on. I was the one who was like, nope, keeping them off because then I'll get something that I'm stuck with forever, or I'll waste your money because it's in the Today tab and then I'll never get it done. A best friend is 100K, right? So you need to, if you lucky egg 2 best friends, you will get it. Well, Burn, I just, half of the time, if it's a ticket that like, if it goes in the special research, it's different. But what would happen is I would get these Today tab ones from people, and then I would never complete them in time, so I would feel like I was wasting people's money. Oh, you only need a Lucky Egg 1? I thought Lucky Egg was only the 1.5, not 2 times. It's been a long time since I've Lucky Egged, I'm going to be honest. Then Lucky Egg just 1 bestie and you're solid. A Lucky Eggs times 2, then do that, Crispy. Oh, it's the star piece that does 1.5. Thank you, Empress. Thank you, Wolfie. I'm so glad you guys are getting the cards you need. I love it. And you guys can put, like, your TCG Pocket friend codes in the chat, like, if it makes it easier for you so you can get this done. Okay, cool. Now you don't need to. Perfect. Easier, though. All right, come on. I mean, I didn't really count to see if I got to 60, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like I'm done a lot, so I just don't want to, like, continue. Isn't this just like the cutest little heckin' ears you've ever seen in your life? Like, I have to have Baymax. This is my guy. And my aunt said when she went to go get me the Baymax ears, there was only 3 pairs left. Like, it was selling like hotcakes. And since they're Loungefly, they fit my head better. It's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win. Look at my Baybacks. Alcazar, I have a question. When did Jacob become such a turd? Like, honestly, I would never be a turd to any of you. Like, when did he become such a turd? He's a little butt muncher, dude. And his sister's so sweet. Sean, what are you looking through right now? Sean, you got it. Sean, go through the entire fridge, please. Hey, what's going on, Chup? Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm happy you look too. This is all of y'all's reminder. Go through some of the expiration dates in your fridge, you know, of stuff you don't normally look at, like, you know, dressings. I looked at pasta shells that expired like 8 months ago, and I was like, oops. Because they were like the stuffed shell pasta shells, and I haven't cooked stuffed shells in like God knows how long before I moved up here. Yeah, they expired. They were very much expired. Did I see the next Pogo event? No, what is it? What's the next Pogo event? I want to know. You guys, it's up to you guys to keep me in the loop. A ticket to get Galarian birds in research? Okay, but is it in limited time research or is it in special research? You know, Empress, you might want to throw that out. I know, K-Dubs. He's a little turd. He's just a freaking little middle schooler 13-year-old that likes to cause chaos. And he used to be so sweet. And then, I don't know, just as he's become a middle schooler, he's just become a jerky poo. I don't know, man. It's time to see. Because if they're like, oh, go walk 10 kilometers, I'm going to be stuck on that page for the whole time. If they're telling me go do 7 raids in a week, I'm not going to have time. I don't know. I want it in my special research. If it's in special, it's different. Ooh, Sean, I didn't realize you were going back to GBL. That's awesome. You can't beat Shadow Palkia from Giovanni? How are you on Shadow Palkia? I thought we were on Shadow Dialga. Are we not? I get that, Sean. Sometimes it's good to take a break. Like, I take some breaks from other games and stuff. I get it. How long have I been playing Pokemon? Honestly, I've been playing Pokemon since I was, like, really, really young. My older brother is 6 years older than me. So, like, he was playing, you know, Red and Blue when I was younger. And I remember him playing Red, like... So I remember him playing the games, and so he kind of taught me, and I would watch him. And so I've always played, like, since I physically remember. And I don't know, as I got older, I just loved it more and more. Hey, Bailey, hello. Yeah, they changed. They changed, like, what, a week ago? So now it's Shadow Dialga. I only know because I just got my Shadow Dialga a couple days ago, and it was crap. But Bailey, hello. But no, I think it's good to take breaks. Like, I've taken, like, you know, Fortnite breaks and stuff because I'm like, it frustrates me. Yours is poop. Mine is garbage too. Like, the IVs, I think it's literally like a 1-star Palkia or a 1-star Dialga, and I'm like, this should be illegal. If I get a legendary from a rocket lead, like a rocket boss, it should be at least like a 10, 10, 10. I don't know. And it's hard to beat, so I feel like you should get rewarded. Yay! I'm so glad you guys got those trades done. Whoop whoop. I am not ready for this new TCG Pocket set. It's just too much. Like, it is just too much to keep up with. Honestly, Empress, the trades are, like, really weird. I don't like the trade process in TCG Pocket. It's just so, like, wonky. And I keep having one person sending me trades, and I, like, keep denying them. And then it allows them to keep sending me trades, and I'm like, I don't want to. It's so silly. I hate it. I hate the whole trade process. And, like, if I don't look at it, it won't clear. It's rough. It's annoying. But for those who did also miss it, a few things are happening in the Pokemon world. One, we did get Garchomp raids. So we have now 7-star Garchomp raids in Scarlet and Violet. Number 2, TCG Pocket announced that we are getting a brand new set, which is coming out next week. No, not even next week anymore. It's in a couple days. And it is another Alolan-themed set. So that will be in a couple of days. In the Pokemon Sleep universe, we are getting Murkrow next week, I believe. I think it's next week we're getting Murkrow for the first time. Yeah, I think I am going to unfriend them, Shelly. It's in 6 days, so almost a week. So there's that, and then Pokemon Go, you know, we have freaking New York Go Fest coming up. Go Fest! It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really, really good. I say go Lunala today. Yeah, I'm gonna remove them. You guys are right. Can you use Pokemon Sleep without sleeping? So I mean, Pokemon Sleep's not really like a game you can just like sit and play like this game or Pokemon Go. It's a game that like you can maybe, if you're lucky, spend like 5 minutes on it a day. Because it's not like there's mini games. There's not these crazy bonuses and all this and that. It's you sleep, you check your log for the sleep, you catch your Pokemon from the sleep, and then you feed your Snorlax. So it's not like too extensive or anything. It's very straightforward game. You, K-Dubs, you're really going to sacrifice our lucky trade? Go for it. You're one of my few lucky friends I even have. Catwoman, hello, welcome in. What am I doing right now? I'm trying to reset for a shiny Alolan Grimer. I mean, Skull, I guess you could, but in order to do that, you would need, like, keep in mind, like, your phone would need to be, like, in a sleeping position. So you would need to place your phone, like, by your bed, so it can record that. Like, if you put yours to sleep and you're just on your phone like this and that and just texting and all, it knows you're not sleeping because your phone keeps moving. If you got like a Pokemon Go Plus Plus, you can put your Plus Plus to sleep while you take your phone. Really, K-Dubs, I am missing out so far on one lucky trade because I think Huncho's no longer going to Go Fest. And I'm like, bro, no. And then I was hoping I would get, I don't know, we'll see. But I've had one. I've like, wait, are Huncho and I even lucky friends? No, I guess I didn't lose a lucky friend. But we were working towards lucky friends. So, yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I thought Sportnut was going, and I think I'm lucky friends with Sportnut. But then I guess Sportnut wasn't going, and I don't know. But there's people that I've just been lucky friends with for, like, years at this point. I know Huncho does need to go. I agree. Yeah, we're all lucky friends because we're lucky enough to have you as a friend. Oh. Don't butter my biscuits. What? We need to be buttering your biscuit. You're getting married tomorrow. Are you nervous? Have you come up with your speech? All right, when I say speech, I mean your vows. Or are you going to poop in a shoe or something? I don't think so, Shelly. Well, last I talked to him, he's like, I haven't gotten a ticket. I haven't bought my plane ticket. I haven't gotten a hotel, and he ain't going. Do I play Pokemon Sword or Shield? I've played both. I physically own Pokemon Shield, but I think it's a really good game. Who's getting married? Empress is getting married tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day for the old Empress, and they passed their exam, so they're in RT now. Whatever that means. It's something fancy pants. And then they're going to be moving to the East Coast and hanging out with me. Shelly, I don't think any. Yes, a big time for Empress of tomorrow. Oh. And a cruddy day for me. Where are my shinies? Sorry, I'm a spoiled shiny hunter who expects shinies to pop up within 5 minutes. Cuddy, I think you jinxed it, though, because now it's getting colder for us. It was, like, in the 50s for the most of the day. It was quite unfortunate. Literally, I went out to grab my mail, and I was like, it is just too damn cold outside. I do not like this whatsoever. Did not like it one bit. That is way too cold. I don't like it when it's 50 degrees. Wait, so K-Dubs, was TJ like in like the voice chat with you guys and you could just hear what Jacob was saying in his microphone? That's embarrassing. TJ should have backed out of voice chat. Shelly, doesn't make sense to me. It's supposed to be 80. Ooh, 80. I love it. Oh, Skull. Are you trying to make me feel old? Were you in a voice chat, though, or were you just, like, walking on by? Skull, you're making me feel old, fam. I'm not even 30 yet. When I'm an adult, Rachel's gonna be almost 40. Thanks. Oh, the voice proximity? Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, K-Dubs, for also what you have heard from Mr. Jacob. You don't play Pocket, but someone said this. If you change the language on Pocket, you can get... That's true, that's true. You can change the language of Pocket, and then you can pull, like, you know, whatever packs you pull and stuff, it'll be in that language. And even if, like, you do, like, Wonder Picks, like, your Wonder Picks for other people will be in that language, too. Yeeting pigs? Why are you yeeting pigs? Aren't you supposed to be in a pig competition? A pig competition? Dang, first Brattles, mobs get messed up in his one area, and then what happened yesterday? We said something to Brad, and then what? His light shop would be gone today. Can't catch a break. Can't catch a break. I'm also assuming Skull thinks I'm already 30. Which I'm not. What does the shiny look like? It actually looks purple, so it kind of looks like the normal Alolan Grimer. Poor Bronels. I know, he can't catch a break. We'll go, Skull, we'll go with that. I like that answer. We'll go with that. But yeah, I'm looking for a purple one. If I don't get it on the sandwich, I'm going to reset. I might yeet some more Grimers out of the way. Oh, thank you, Cup. Yeah, it's really weird, Ropes. It's like, I don't know, they've done that a lot, though, for a lot of the regional variants. It's like, you know, the normal one is purple, like, normally, but then the shiny one for this version is purple. And then, like, didn't they do something weird like that for a couple of the Galarian birds? Isn't there, like, shiny, like, look more like their normal one? Like the Galarian birdos. Alrighty, not this, not this, not this. That is green. I don't know. That looked a little purple for me, but it's green. Right, that's what I thought, Ropes. That's what I thought. It's really weird. I don't know why they chose that direction, but, like, whatever. I know. I'm super ready for Pokemon Legends pizza. Because I'm assuming we're going to get all the pizza in Pokemon Legends ZA. And I hope we get pineapple pizza. Because that's absolutely the best kind of ZA. I'm assuming it's coming out in November. I'm assuming it's coming out, like, the day of Black Friday or the day before. What is it? No, like, it's like what? No, like November 16th or 17th? Yeah, Skull, I think it'll come out a couple days after your birthday. Normally they like to do like the 16th. I do blame TJ too. It is TJ's fault. Deb, I love you. Well, Deb, it's okay to not have a good day. Just know that you are not alone, and we all have our bad days. Salami pizza? I like salami. Salami's not a bad choice. I just don't think I've had salami on my pizza per se, but I do like salami. Aw, thank you for the huggies for Deb. I hope you guys are the sweetest. Can't wait till June 10th. I don't know. I would be okay if it was just like May 23rd for like the next 2 weeks, so time can slow down just a little bit. I would be totally okay with that. Just need time to slow down. A margarita pizza. A margarita pizza. Margarita's not bad. Not bad. I don't know. I just like the extra flavor a pineapple gives it. Makes it a little juicy. You know, Deb, and now you're gonna you're gonna drop bronzer, and you're gonna be like, well, bronzer made it, so bronzer rose and lapras jewels. Is that the next attempt? She's like, maybe it is. Hi, Brattles. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Brattles Gaming. Good morning. Good morning to you. We have an Italian sandwich right at your work, and now, and we have the salami out during your happy hour. Oh, you know, Cuddy, I just like salami, just like plain as is. Have you, like, guys, like, gone to, like, your grocery stores, and there's, like, you know, like, that meat section, right? Like, the deli, and you can just, like, be like, I want this kind of this. When I was younger, my grandpa would always take me to Publix, and we would just, like, sample the meats. I would be like, give me, like, a little piece of salami, and it would be, like, boar's head salami, because I really did like it. You gotta go, no worries. Have a great one. It was great talking to you today. Hopefully we get to talk to you soon. Alrighty, we got 2.5 minutes. This is looking just like our picky peck. Nothing until the end. Have a good one, Cup. Thank you, thank you. You used to work in a deli? Oh, so you know all the good stuff. Sean. What, mister? Now Empress is learning how to trade. They're like, okay, trade, 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 trade. I love it. Love it. Did you rig your drop? I didn't rig anyone's drops. You know, I can't even drop well myself. Yeah, I'm too busy. I'm too busy to be doing that. I don't even know if it's possible. Y'all just gotta get better. Really? You know, Calvin, you know, you have a lot of surprises up your sleeve. I gotta be honest. You know, it's like, you used to work at a deli, and, like, you have a freaking college degree. Like, you're so full of surprises. Like, you really, really are. Like, a lot of you have, like, just have, like, these cool backstories that I don't know about. Well, Sean, have you tried switching it to Wumbo? Daughtery, have you watched episode 2? Please tell me you watched episode 2. I forced Daughtery to watch The Mandalorian. Are you hooked? Are you hooked? Aren't they just the cutest? I have spoken. Oh my god, Queel! I love Queel! Oh, Queel. I have spoken. I love him. I love him so much. No, Daughtery, he is fantastic. How many episodes have you gotten to? No, not Rumbo, Wumbo. Empress, a college degree at any age is incredibly impressive. I mean, if I decided to go back to college today, I would have a degree, I think, at 33. Just 2? Okay. Oh, Queel is so good. I have spoken. Oh. Okay, now you gotta watch 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. When I was watching it, and then when I saw you doing VC, I was like, I have to jump in, because I genuinely think, like, this is a show Daughtery would love. Depends on what degree. I don't know. I don't even know what I want to do ever. You know, one thing I really lack, Empress, is the ability to decision make. My decision-making skills are, like, -7. I don't know. Like, what do you want for dinner? I don't know. What do you want to do today? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because what if I make a decision and it's not a good decision? I don't know. So, Jesse, you can pick what we have for dinner. But if it doesn't sound good to me, I'll speak up. What, are you going to bring up me thinking that the BK sign was the moon? That one, listen, it was covered and I thought... Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna knock out a couple more because I don't think I knocked out 60. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Because, yeah, I want shibis. Ooh! Oh, you know, Wolfie, I should have known that you were that tall. You know, you Dutchies are like freaking the world's tallest people in the world. It's true, the tallest people in the world are Dutch. Ooh, autistic and Apple. Really? I did not know that, Wolfie. Did not know that. But the only thing I think I would have been able to guess is that you're super, super tall. All right. You know, I probably did have 60 and I just did very poor. You heard Dutch. Are you a tall Dutchie? I've never heard of a short Dutchie. You had a security pass to enter and make airplane parts? Oh my god, Empress, LMFAO. Empress, I never made that connection. That is so funny. Wolfie, I also knew that, but... but I love it. I love it. You know, I love my gays. I love them. Oh my goodness. You're 6'3". I'm gonna be so honest. If we ever meet up in person, all of you Dutchies, like if I meet y'all, literally it's gonna hurt my neck to look up to you guys. Because I am a shorty mixed shorts. I am 5'2". I am a shorty mixed shorts. I'm 5'2". I think there might be only a couple people in the chat that are small, that are shorter than me, but it's like not by much. Yeah, I'm 5'2". So you're literally, both of you are over a foot taller than me. Burn and Zell, you are just like 1 inch shorter than me. Calvin, I am 5'2". You're a single inch shorter than me. That's it. That's literally it. So we're basically the same height. And I think Brandy is also 1 inch shorter than me. Target, are you? Are you 5 foot? You're 4'5", but you still have room to grow, Skull. You're not done growing. Yeah, where's Rachie? Oh, she's down there. Literally, that's true, Moist. That'll be you guys to me. Brandy, what? I thought you were 1 inch shorter than me. Are you not? We're all in the same group here. We're Shorty McShorts. You're 5'1". I'm 5'2", so I'm right on the money. 5'2". It's the mini ears that make me seem taller. four extra inches because of the mini ears. Yeah, Lady Gaga is super tiny. I know she's like 5'2". You're 4'8". Kind of love that. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to be super tall, but now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I kind of like being short. Of course, Deb. Did I not predict the future? Deb? Did I not? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Nicki Minaj is that short. When I say short, I mean Rachel size. Yeah, doxing people's height. That's what I'm doing. How it started is you telling how tall you are and everyone basically saying that 3/4 of the chat is taller than Rachel. More than 3/4 of the chat is taller than me. I don't know. I kind of like being short now. Like, I don't know. It just, if I'm tall, like, everyone would ask things of me. You know? But now that I'm, like, when I'm short, like, people don't ask you to reach for things. Welcome back, Cup. Brattles, you are definitely taller than me. Well, you know... Deb, you could have made it to where Lappy fell straight into the pile. Big Bear, thank you for that lurky turkey. You know, Calvin, yeah, you were just waking up at the reception. You peaked in height in like 5th grade thinking you were going to be a tall boy, and then you stopped growing not long after that. Steve! I think you're taller than me, though. Which, you know, if you're taller than me, then, like, in my delusional world, I think you're tall. Yes, Empress, I would assume that's the case. And another way, you know, is like girls who wanted curly hair had straight hair, and girls who had straight hair wanted curly hair type deal. Deb, I'll consider it, Deb. Brattle's over here with the 3 foot 57 inches. I can't. I don't know. Sometimes you'll go to the store. Where am I taller than Rachel people at? You know, since some of you are average height or taller. Someone might be trying to reach for something at the grocery store and they can't, and then you're walking on by and they're like, "Hey, can you help me reach that?" Kind of awkward, right? When someone random just is like, "Hey, can you reach that for me?" Or like, isn't it nice asking, like, I don't know, I asked Jesse to reach something for me, like when things are at the top of the fridge, I need his help. I don't know, it's nice. He doesn't expect me to be able to reach it, so he just gets it. Because I'm little. And he doesn't want me climbing and hurting myself, because I'll climb. Like, I climbed the pantry. I've almost hurt myself, but I haven't yet. Steve, you're like, I am offended you're even asking me. My height is not to be used to your advantage. 5'9", yeah, that's like normie. That's good, Steve. I think 5'7" is good. Except I didn't realize you were so tall. The Prattles, no, not 357, no. Veto. Dang, Ropes, you're going to be taller than me at Go Fest. That's what I'm hearing. Got some platforms in those shoes. Shelly, I don't need my passport to go to to stay within the U.S. I just need my driver's license, which I have. Richard, I appreciate you. Thank you for the lurky turkey. Your dad is like 5'11". That's crazy. I always thought my dad was like super tall when I was a kid. But like, I think he's like average height. He's shorter than all of his like brothers, because my dad had 4 brothers and he is the shortest out of all of them. But just growing up, you just think your dad is so tall. And like, I think he's like just an average size. I think like maybe he's 5'8". Because, like, dude, Brian is freaking tall as Heckelini. My little brother Cameron is tall as Heckelini. My uncles are all so tall. My grandpa was tall. And then there's my dad. Oh, nice. I wish I had a sister growing up, but now I'm glad I'm the only daughter. You get it from your dad? Nice. Both my mom and my dad are shorties, so... And my brothers are just freaking ginormous. Like, they are so tall. They are both over 6 foot. Yeah, wait. Yeah, no, I know. My brothers are super tall. Your father's already... Oh, no! You're the tallest? So, I have a question, because a lot of you Dutchies are, like, over 6 foot. Is, like, do you have to go to, like, the big and tall stores often, or since so many people over in the Netherlands are just naturally so tall that that's like normal sizes at stores? Your stepsister is 6 foot and her sister's 5'5", her fiance's 5'7". I think that's pretty. I mean, the 5'5" is average. I think 5'7" is tall, and obviously 6 foot is tall too. Okay, Shales. Okay. That's tall as Heckelini. All of you over 6 footers. I'll be looking at you like this. Hi. It's just normal sizes. That's crazy. I'm impressed. Like, how did, like, people from the Netherlands just become so tall? There has to be, like, some kind of weird science behind it. Fun factoid for those who are not Dutch. The Dutchies are considered the tallest people in the world. The average Dutch man is 6 foot. Like, what? The average American man is like, what, like 5'9"? Like, that's crazy. Like, that is just mind-boggling. Ew, ropes. Catch it and then yeet it. Be like, hey, 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 you thought. Me too, Target. I love my brothers. I wouldn't change them for the world. I love them. Even if they are ginormous comparative to me. Alright, these are not the shinies I am looking for. 190 is tall. What is 190? I speak American, Brattles. Can you look at me in the eyes if you were able to? I could. My feet touch the floor, if that's what you're asking, Kelvin. My feet touch the floor comfortably in 95% of most situations. My feet do touch the floor. Wolfie, that's just crazy. It's just mind-boggling. 190 in centimeters is 6'2". Okay, there you go. Thank you. I know the feet and inches type deal. When you guys just tell me a random, I don't know what that means. I don't know. I just know. Bless you, Bubby. Bless you. I just know. Well, first, bless you. We measure here. Dude, stop sneezing. I already said bless you. I love you. We measure height here in inches and feet. I don't know about this centimeters nonsense. Bubby. Oh, look at all that snot you got. Looking good. Oh, yeah, licking it up. He's so gross. No, I don't get a... Nefri! No. I do not get a booster seat. None of that nonsense. I can reach the floor. I'm convinced he just sneezes on purpose because he likes to eat his own snot. I know that's gross, but, like, Neff is gross. I've never seen a cat like to do that. It's the weirdest thing in my life. He's gross. And, like, I'm like, how are you so cute, but, like, so gross? Oh, my God. Achoo! Achoo! My baby boy. He's looking at me with some evil eyes right now because his seat... His chair right now is covered by my package that I got from my aunt. For those who missed it at the beginning of stream, we did a little unboxing. We got a nice package from Disney from my aunt. And we got a lot of fun things, including these Baymax ears. I don't know, Neff, like when he sneezes, like he always sneezes multiple times. Even though like I do that too. Like I never just sneeze once. Usually. There's some time, but very rarely I sneeze just once. You don't remember seeing the unboxing, Calvin? I did the unboxing and then I have to repeat myself, so I did basically I did the unboxing again. Because I have to repeat myself. Yes, Shelly, I am. But I was really tiny growing up. Like I was in a car seat. Legally because of my weight and stuff and like just my size. I think I had to be in a car seat, I think, till like I was in like first grade, I think, because I was just really tiny. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Where are you getting this from? It's not November 17th. What are you guys saying? No. Enough with the lies and the slander. It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. You guys know my birthday's November. Where are you getting this from? I mean, Steve, no, it's not. It is not close. I will be 29 at the end of the year, and I do not feel great about it, okay? It's not... Approximation? I mean, we're not even, like, halfway through the year yet. And my birthday's at the end of the year. I don't think approximation works in this scenario. I gotta be honest, y'all are not good at rounding then. I don't think y'all know how to round. Same thing, Empress. I'm just a baby. It doesn't feel like it, Steve. That's true, Ropes. But we still got multiple months till my birthday. Till my day of birth. When Arceus comes out, or I'm sorry, when Pizza comes out, Pokemon Legends Pizza, That's when my birthday will be. I'm calling it. My birthday will be the release of Pokemon Legends Pizza. No, Calvin, nowhere in the universe is it November 17th. That is incorrect. It's not like, oh, well, somewhere, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's an entirely different date. That's not how this works. It is 5 o'clock somewhere, but it's not November 17th somewhere. Nope, moist, because then I'll be older. You know, Steve, it really do be feeling like that, and it's illegal. Well, Empress, listen, I know you're all fancy schmancy with your degree now. I say to that. Well, I'm sure they also measure, like, what if November doesn't even exist when you go into space, Wolfie? You know, like, it's just this concept that only Earth has. Think about it. So maybe it doesn't even exist. I have spoken. I'm so happy Daughtery's watching that. Steve really out here being like, but you'll be 39 soon. It'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. 39. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, is that what it is, Empress? Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I'm like, well, if it's November, at least I'll be playing the new Legends game. We're all kind of hyped for that, right? Like, it's gonna be so good. Calvin, Calvin, I follow your logic. As much as I don't want to, I follow it. I'm understanding. Alright, none of these are shiny. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and reset. Yeah, the shiny hunting is going terribly today. What in the name am I drinking? I'm drinking a Coca-Cola. Is that crazy? A Coca-Cola. I know. Like, I don't know what's going on today. It's just shinies don't want to appear. Bubby, no. I'm watching you. You do not make that jump, mister. Oh my goodness. Isn't that really crazy, Steve? Like, when you think about the perspective, like, literally, your child will probably think it feels like, you know, forever with summer. But for you, it's in the blink of an eye and it's gone. Ooh, Bernan's all have a great time at dinner. Love you. Have a good one with the fam. Oh, enjoy it. You drink the peace tea. I don't think I've ever had peace tea, but I've heard of it. I've seen people have it, but I don't know. Like, when I had the teas, I would like have an Arnold Palmer because that sucker was a ginormous can. Ginormity, you know? Really? Huh. Who are we blaming for the lack of shinies today? I can't help but feel like it's someone's fault that's not Ropes. It's not Target's fault either. Target's been rooting for me this entire time. Yeah, I know. Target's been rooting for me. Ropes has been rooting for me. But it's someone else, though. Steve, that is such a wild emote when you really think about it. They're like, let's make Mario, like, super chunky, and then just, like, instead of giving a booty emote, we're giving a belly emote. Like, that is just so wild. You did, Ropes, but I'm saying it's not your fault. Ropes already on defense mode here. What happened? I did get the Picky Pack, Hector, but I'm on, like, a shiny drought now. I got the Picky Pack, and now I have been at this outbreak for, like, an hour now and nothing. Or almost an hour. It's been literally almost an hour. But, hello, good morning, sunshine. I hope you had a great nappy poo. We're blaming someone for the lack of shinies, but I don't know who to blame. You never hear your name, well, Sean, maybe if you do exclamation point blame, maybe it'll be on yourself. Oh, it is Sean! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god! Wowza! Wowza! I liked it. I liked it. Sean, I hope you're honored. Yay! It exists! I really didn't think this sucker existed. Finally! Freaking finally. You know, I really want to do a Master Ball, but I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. That's not smart. Just like a random Grimer. I don't even know. I guess maybe a Heal Ball, I guess. Well, Kelvin, it would if you played, it might be different. Wait, can Grimer... It has memento. It has memento and no one told me. I have been here for an hour. Are you serious? Are you serious? I had no idea. Hector, I live on the edge. Why? Did I not know it had memento?
You what?
Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay, we're bringing out Goldango. Where's my Goldango? Now memento cannot happen going forward. I don't know why it had memento. It was grime time. I did ruin it. I was unprepared. Not one time before this did someone mention that Grimer has memento. Yes, apparently, just like Hoppip, Alolan Grimer has memento. Why Grimer knows memento? I don't know. What, a dab? Why? For my fail? It's been one freaking hour. I finally find a shiny. It could have been a jumbo for all I know. It wasn't, but it could have been. But, what the good thing is, now if we find another one, Grimer will not do it because Goldango has the ability good as gold, which will make memento not work. It's not good content. Well, it might be good content, but it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Such sad, such heartbreak. Ah, I cannot believe it. I did not know it had memento until I already did the encounter. I have it clipped. I clipped it. We're good. Wait, I think I clipped it. I'm like pretty sure I clipped it. I think I did. Bruh. I'm so sad. Who are we blaming for that one? Exclamation point blame. Whoever gets chosen gets the blame for the memento. Love you, Caroline. Yeah, it's Waz's fault, Sag. Poor Waz. Didn't even know what was coming. Oh, Wolfie, you knew exactly what was going down. So, because Goldango has the move good as gold. Good as gold. Kelvin, good as gold. Even though, I mean, Coke is kind of like, you know, gold. Sorry, Wes. Sorry you got blamed. This chat is quite brutal. There's no mercy in this dojo. Thank you so much for shouting out my amazing friend Caroline. I love you so much. And I think you're the best. Y'all, I was watching Caroline kick some booty in Fortnite last night. It was awesome. You resemble the... Oh, no. Waz knows the pain all too well. I wish I could... You know, I'm here for you, Waz. I know the pain all too well. So, guys, now we have to find not just one shiny. We gotta find 2 of these suckers. Still. It must be, right? Those bots are after them. Well, if there's... What have we learned today, y'all? We've learned something very important. As you missed seeing it because you were at work. Calvin, it is all good. You didn't miss anything. Hi, Banana Bell. Welcome on in, Banana Bell. Banana Bell. You're headed off to work. Deb, you're the best. Have a great one. We'll see you later. Well, no. The problem with Muck is I don't know it's shiny. It's shiny just, like, doesn't make sense to me. Even though, like, I don't know. The shiny just doesn't make sense to me. So I'm glad I'm going for Grimer still. Atro, good morning. But have a great day, Deb. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Love you. Mwah. Oh, yeah. Caroline's having some Fork Knife Friday tonight. Fork Knife Friday. Caroline's gonna clap some cheeks. Good morning, Adro. As you are coming in, we are just processing a loss as we are working through our Shiny Dex. We went ahead and the other day we organized our shinies, so we saw what shinies we have and what we don't have. And I was like, cool, I don't have a Alolan Grimer or a Alolan Muck. Okay. So I was like, cool, well, we have an outbreak. We're gonna go get it, right? We're gonna go. Did not know Grimer had Memento. And it took me finding a shiny to realize Grimer has Memento. Crazy. Well, Empress, because I only do that on Tuesdays, Empress. Only on Tuesdays. Ooh, Steve, no worries. Have a great time at the graduation and make sure you scream for your loved ones. Wow! You know? I know, I didn't know it had Memento. I had no idea. But now I'm prepared. Even though it took me an hour to find my first shiny, it's fine. It's fine. I've learned my lesson. Oh, you wish you could watch? You're going to a graduation. See? Steve, this is what happens when you don't read. I just, like, skim through and then I miss very crucial information. That's what happened last stream. I missed crucial information because I skimmed through Shelly's message. And something that should have taken me, like, an hour and a half ended up taking me, like, over 2. It was great. Yeah, I probably should have quick-balled it, but I don't know. I thought it would be really cute if it went in a heal ball because, you know, pink and purple, like, cutesy colors. Memento was rough. K-Dub's like, I don't care what day of the week it is. I'm clapping cheeks every day. Wow, wow, wow. Snapolini. I respect it. Need me to blame Sean to bring another one, you know? Hector, that is what brought the first one, so maybe. You might be onto something. Sean, what's your huge news? I want to know. Is it that you lost the game? It has... What? Grimer has Memento? No way. What? No way. Well, Skull, there's this... If you like... Oh, you said you don't like Star Wars, so you probably don't like this season. Because right now we have a Star Wars season going on. And if you are a fan of The Mandalorian, there is a Mandalorian skin right now in Star Wars. Or in Fortnite. And it's like a really, really crazy customizable one too. But if you get it, make sure you use code JessieRachel. Literally, Steve, one day he's going to be like, guys, I have the craziest news. I'm going here, 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 and we won't even believe him because it's normally silly stuff. One day. You are not wrong. I know, Ropez. I know it. Wow, it's funny that you got Steve, though, this time. Mm-hmm. Funny, funny, funny. All right, come on, just give me one redemption. Just a redemption today, please. Please. Like, why did I find out Grimer has Memento as I was going in, like, as I was encountering the Grimer? Crispy, ain't no Jar Jar Binks here. Jar Jar Binks is smelly. But welcome on back. You just witnessed Rachery, which is Rachel History, if you didn't know that. It didn't sound good. We're going to have to change the name. You just witnessed JR Story. Her story. Yeah, I just failed a shiny. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Guys, those follows do help me out a ton. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So we learned a very valuable lesson. That Grimer has Memento. And I went in with the Mon that doesn't do anything against it. And it was great. Is that so, K-Dubs? I wish he were nowhere. What's Memento? It unalives itself. It's quite tragic. He says that he yeets himself off the face of the earth with Memento. You know, Wolfie, complaining helps me feel better. Because normally the more I complain, that's when the shiny pops up, Wolfie. I gotta feel the pain. And I gotta really, like, indulge in the pain. Be one with the pain. Hi, Jarumba. Ew, what is that? Emo. Is that a snail with creepy eyeballs? Wait, is that your face with the creepy eyeballs? That is... You know, I want to see Jarumba. You should do exclamation point and drop and then do that emote. And then see if you could drop in the pile with that ugly emote. I respect it, though. That is wild. Have a good one, Shep. Thank you for being here. How do you subscribe when you're broke? You don't need to subscribe. You're already here. It's fine. See, I haven't even picked any shirts I'm wearing for New York City yet. I have no idea. I'm going to wear my runner shorts, though. Like, the shorts I wear to Disney, that's 100% what I'm wearing in New York. 100%. Watch Jarumba make it with that scary emote. The emote of nightmares. I thought that was a snail at first. Ah, Jarumba, you smell. You stink. You want the Neff Paw Water emote? I know. I know. It's a goodie. But, you know, you have... Okay, the sandwich is over. Close enough, Caroline. Good try. Keep in mind, if anyone is like, oh, I want to subscribe, but I'm broke, if you have an Amazon Prime account, or if you have Amazon Prime, you can just connect your account to Twitch, and you can subscribe to one channel a month for free with Amazon Prime. That's true, you do have a Sabrina Carpenter emote. Isn't that sweet? I guess so. Are you Chop Liver Toxtricity? Chop Liver never. Hello, how you doing, Toxtricity? Welcome to the stream. Very, very nice. Yep, you just gotta hope you get one or something and stuff and things. Well, we know what to do first and foremost, right? We know to, let's swap this out because we need that. We cannot have Memento happen again. picnic. We're gonna try again. It's gonna be fine. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start a prediction. All right, are we going to get a shiny Grimer on this sandwich? We have 10 minutes in the prediction. Get him in, get him in, get him in. Is that true, Raphael? Already 40? Yeah, Adro, GG's on Landon. And Caroline, or what, not Caroline, Crazy Cute, thank you so much for that call, that legend call out to me and Caroline. What am I doing? This one, and then spicy, bitter, right? That's it. And then double mustard. I did not realize it's about to turn, no, 40 in 5 years? Okay, so it's 35. Lined up a couple more concerts. Toxicity, I love to hear it. All right, yes, guys, get your channel points in. Will we get a shiny Grimer? It has to specifically be a Grimer that we catch. Calvin has already put 23,000 channel points in the prediction. That is crazy, Raphael. Absolutely wild when you think about it. Calvin is bold, but I respect it. He's like, I'm going all in. Mrs. Ancient. Aren't you just sweet? Calling a movie that's 35 years old ancient. Oh, wonderful. 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 I only have one concert planned, and that's the Jonas Brothers. I'm going to be seeing the Jonas Brothers in October. 650, that's a good prediction. Keep doing it. We only got 2 people as non-believers. I'm kind of shooketh. I don't know why Grimer's being such a jerk, but we did knock out the 60. We have a sandwich going. We have our shiny charm. You think this would work. For whatever reason, it's not wanting to. Wii Sports is 20. That will never happen. Wii Sports came out yesterday. What do you mean? Feels like only yesterday, okay? I love how a bunch of you have some concerts lined up. I don't really like going to concerts anymore. That's why I only have one planned. I don't know, like... Everything's just so overpriced. I gotta wait to go to the bathroom. Everyone is so close to each other. The parking situation sucks. You get sweaty. And, like, too many screaming people. I have no idea who that is. But what I'm hearing is you want to hang out with me. I've never seen Five Nights at Freddy. I genuinely don't know what that movie is about. All I know is the kid from the kid from Bridge to Terabithia is in that movie. And I only know that because I saw pictures of my cousin's kids having pictures of Josh Hutcherson with them while going to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Oh my goodness. Adro, no, not Winter. I know Winter doesn't agree with you, my friend. Make sure you stay all bundled up, okay, Adro? Yeah, Bridge of Terabithia just makes me cry, so I don't watch it, but it was good. Blood and Honey? No, I'm not going to ruin Winnie the Pooh for me. Normally sequels aren't better, so I wouldn't get your hopes up. But I don't know. It just doesn't see... I don't know what it is, but... I'm not a fan of creepy stuff. Steve, I know. Everyone out here just trying to make us feel old. No, hey, stop making us feel old. No more telling us how old movies are. And TV shows. It doesn't feel good. Horror movie with unicorns. You know, I don't really like horror movies. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't really like it. That's true. Adro, you make a good point, you know. You can really bundle up and bundle up and bundle up, but you can't you can't remove and delayer without it being a problem. I don't know. I don't even know what Five Nights at Freddy's is about. There's like those super creepy looking teddy bear things. And I don't like Josh Hutcherson. Like, what does Josh Hutcherson have to do with creepy teddy bears? I don't know. He kind of looks like Chuck E. Cheese. Like, is it like a kid's toy, like a kid's like arcade? He's a night guard. So Mans knows that these animatronics come to life every night. Is this night at the museum? Wait, you telling me one of the raddest men of all time, that guy who plays Scooby-Doo, is in it? Like, what's his name? And he's been in a lot of stuff, and he's like so edgy. Well, I'm sure Josh Hutcherson knows, and he hasn't said anything, Wolfie. That's crazy. If he literally just spoke up, we wouldn't even have that problem, you know? Matthew Lillard. I like him. Yeah, he's like the OG edge boy. I like him. I like Matthew. I like him. You know, he's super cool, and he's just, like, different. But, like, I don't know. I like that he's, like, different, but, like, he's not one who has to, like, remind people that he's different. He just, like, naturally is, and I like him. Yeah, I don't know. My cousins... Well, so my cousin's children... They're really my second cousins. They're so funny because, like, you know, they're like the meme kids now, and, like... you know, she, like, my younger cousin, she wore, like, this Josh Hutcherson, like, t-shirt, and, like, it had some kind of meme saying, and then, like, brought, like, this little, like, Josh Hutcherson cut out, like, a popsicle stick, to the movie, and I was like, okay, Bridge to Terabithia, Josh Hutcherson, got it, okay, something to do with Five Nights at Freddy's, got it, because I saw on Facebook that they went to see the movie when it first came out. Meme kids? Oh, no. Meme. Like, meme. Like, memeing. M-E-M-E. You know, I don't think I've seen that one, Retsum. Trico, why are you out here trying to make us feel old? What, I don't like this. I don't like you guys. Yeah. I don't know. Most of my cousins' kids are nice. Apparently, the only one who's mean is the one that stopped by stream earlier. Heckin' Jacob. Meanie. Frickin' turd nugget. Oh, Big Bear, welcome on back. How you doing today? I don't know, Wolfie, but those things look creepy. And, like, I don't know, the concept of animatronics coming to life, that don't sound like my cup of tea. All right, folks, if you haven't done so already, make sure you're getting your channel points in the prediction. You just have a couple minutes left. Will I get a shiny Grimer on this, Sammy? Mean Girls 3, The Ballad of Jacob. Literally. Wait, is there a Mean Girls 2? Because I just watched Mean Girls 1, like, yesterday. Was it yesterday that I watched it? No, was it the day before? I don't know. What day did I watch Mean Girls? It was yesterday. I have not seen Free Guy. No. Ooh, crispy. I'm going to want to do that now. I want to do that. I did watch Mean Girls yesterday. There's a 2, but it's not a direct sequel. Oh, so it's a kind of like its own story that could be told by itself, Steve. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if I really like Ryan Reynolds that much. I like him as Deadpool, but like, wait, is it Ryan Reynolds in it or is it Chris Pratt? Because I don't really care for Chris Pratt either. Something about him I think is weird. Oh, a musical? I like musicals. Crispy, I'm like 30 something. Is Free Guy good? I know. Didn't Calvin say that was his favorite movie, like when we were talking about movies the other day? I don't know. I like Disney movies. It is Ryan Reynolds. I like Ryan Reynolds more than Chris Pratt. I don't know. Something about Chris Pratt is weird. You're 49. Oh, you're almost done with the Battle Pass, Crispy. GG's. No, Chris Pratt is Star-Lord. He is 100% Star-Lord. And I know that because I ride Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot. Free Guy on Disney? Really? On Disney Plus? Well, I gotta finish watching Mandalorian, and then I gotta watch the Boba Fett one. Rachel don't trust him? Some about Chris Pratt. Isn't Chris Pratt kind of... Ryan Reynolds is better than Chris Pratt, though, I think. He definitely has a roster of characters. That's true. You know, Toxicity, I get it. One of my favorite movies is a very, very controversial movie because it just makes you, like, sit and think. One of my favorite movies, believe it or not. And it's an oldie. It's an oldie. It's called Clockwork Orange. It's a really, really, like, edgy, like, movie that's just, like, really scary when you think about it. And I don't know. I like it. Yeah, he's very, very, very... That's what I thought, Cuddy. Like, very, like... religious and stuff, like almost to like yeah. I don't even think I've seen I'm very behind on movies. When you guys name movies, I haven't seen half of them, more like 90% of them. I'm working on catching up on movies. Listen, I'm catching up on cinema. Don't ask your favorite movie because you don't have an answer. So what I'm hearing is your favorite movie of all time is Mulan. Good choice, Crispy. Mulan's an amazing movie. I like Disney movies, so I did see Detective Pikachu. So I saw Detective Pikachu in theaters with Jesse, and then I didn't watch another movie in theaters until Mario movie. And yeah, I don't know. I just don't go to the theaters that much. I'm debating on going to see Lilo and Stitch, but I'm also thinking, well, if I maybe wait like 1 or 2 months, it'll probably be on Disney Plus, right? Crispy, you should watch Mulan again. It is amazing. I freaking love Mulan. All right, believers, we have gone 10 minutes on the Sammy without a shiny. Keep that in mind. And prediction is over. Hi, lol. Welcome to the stream. I'm happy to see you. Look, see the Karate Kid? How many Karate Kids are there now? I haven't watched a Marvel movie in 50 million years, so I don't think I'll ever start just because I already know how behind I am. The thought of me starting Marvel and, like, wanting to finish it is just really stressful. Oh, my goodness, Caroline, it's so good. That and Tarzan are, like, the best. But also Hercules. Ah, oh, so good. So good. So good. I hope you're wrong. I really hope you're wrong. Sometimes with the shading, I thought I've seen a purple one, but it's not. I really hope you're wrong. Oh, really, Steve? 4 main and 1 remake. This one combines the 2. Interesting. I didn't realize. Retsum. Okay, I'm not talking about no stupid live action. I'm talking about go watch the Realio Dealio. Go tonight. With your 4-day weekend, Retsum, your homework is to watch Mulan. That ish is impactful because that girl loves her father. And it's so beautiful. I like Princess and the Frog. So I liked it when I first watched it, like a year ago, because I watched it later in life, Princess and the Frog. And I was like, wow, I really liked it. But then, like, I didn't really remember the music and stuff. But, like, I don't know. Now that I've listened to the soundtrack more, I'm like singing and dancing to all the stuff. Doesn't matter what you look like. No man. Gotta dig a little deeper. I love it. I freaking love it. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, my goodness, Steve. We're going to have a Kingdom Hearts thing. Like, we're going to have to, like, I don't know what, but we're going to need to do some kind of Kingdom Hearts stuff. Retsum. I will make that deal with you. But you have to watch Mulan this weekend because I know you don't have much time. I like Zootopia. I didn't love it, but I liked it. But in terms of Pixar, I think my favorite Pixar movie right now is Coco. Oh, Caroline, I don't want to cry. And that's why, like, I know this is crazy, and I talked about it a couple weeks ago. I didn't like Inside Out because it made me cry too much. Like, it made me way too emotional. I don't want Up to do the same thing. But I'm watching Mando right now, y'all. I loved Coco. Really? Cuddy, are you not a fan of frogs? I know, but I heard that 10 minutes is freaking impactful. Like, that first 10 minutes is super, super, super impactful. I read some Go Watch Mulan then. I don't know. You know, like, I really, like, invest my soul into a movie when I'm watching it, and, like, it'll destroy, like, it'll affect me the rest of the day. It really will. Who's Mr. Fredrickson? Is that old guy with the square head? Oh, the voodoo stuff is really weird. I get you. I get you. The voodoo stuff can be a little freaky. Voodoo, when you really think about it, is scary. Dory. Dory's so silly. Ah, you guys are just like, I want to watch Rachel cry. But my favorite Disney movies are Mulan, Hercules, Aladdin, Tarzan, Sleeping Beauty, and Big Hero 6. Hercules. Hercules. It's so good. See, you know, even as a grown adult, I went and rewatched it, and I'm like, dang, it hit the spot. Hit the spot. Yeah, but Disney Pixar, it's still in the same realm. Did he really? My grandpa didn't dress up like that guy. No, but Hercules is just such top tier. Like, I went to Disney 2 weeks ago. When was it I went to Disney? 2 weeks ago? Maybe 3 weeks ago? I think it's 3 weeks at this point. I just came back, and I went for a week trip. And let me tell you, Jarumba. To close the park, they do like this crazy fireworks show. And let me tell you, that ish was beautiful. The fireworks were going, the castle was lit up, and all of a sudden they started singing a medley of I Can Go the Distance. Or I'm sorry, it's just Go the Distance. It's not I Can Go the They started singing a medley of Go the Distance. There may have been some tears shed. There may have been multiple tears shed. Because that was beautiful. And I was like, you know, in a world where Frozen and Moana and all the new stuff has kind of taken over, to get a little glimpse of Hercules, I was like, I freaked out. Steve, honestly, that might be a to-do list for you. Like, Hercules is really good. It's like, when he, like, often in a far-off place, a great warm welcome will be waiting for me. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Jarumba, I think from, like, it's, like, how much they spend on those fireworks every night? Like, over $1 million? Emperor's New Groove, did you know it turned 25 this year? No, Caroline, I cried. And then, let me tell you, I got on, and it was quite poetic. Like, it was amazing. One of our favorite rides there, we got onto one of our favorite rides, and it was called it's like the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and it's like you know, a little Disney roller coaster type deal, and my family loves it. And the Hercules medley was going, and the fireworks were going, and it was dark outside while we were on the roller coaster. Perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect. I was like, this could not be any better. Emperor's New Groove is really good. It is so good. I can't believe it just turned 25. Hi, Caveman. Welcome on in. Yeah, Steve, you have to watch Hercules. It is so good. It is one of my favorites. And I rewatched Tarzan, and I'm like, dang, like, that soundtrack hits harder than anything. Like, it's so good. Tim, yeet 'em all. Most of my favorites appear in Kingdom Hearts. Lol, I need to play it. I need to. I know Emperor's New Groove kind of has, like, an acquired taste. I feel like everyone either loves it or hates it. And I don't think I loved it at first, but, I mean, as a kid, I watched it multiple times, and I think I liked it more and more as time went on. But, like, it's just so silly because, like, there's just so many moments where it's, like, iconic. You know, wrong lever! And it's like, yes, the poison for Cusco. That poison. And it's just, like, so funny. No, Phil Collins is a genius. I think his best work is Tarzan, even though my dad disagrees. because my dad is a big Phil Collins fan. He always has been, and he's like, no. And he's like, this is his famous work, his best work in this. And when he was at Genesis, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you booked your Disney trip for October? Oh my God, Cuddy. Are you going to go also to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween? Marathon all 3 main Kingdom Heart games before ZA comes out. Is that going to be expensive? I need to see how much they all cost. I'm sure I could buy them all in a bundle, right? But you need to add this to your marbles. To your, well, not just your marble, but to your stream. That was so funny just watching the Yanma just blah, 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 blah. I'm so sorry that I missed your message, Hector. I'm so sorry. You just came across a screenshot someone took of their TCG pocket battles. They were using Alolan Doug Trio's Iron Head attack, and they managed to do 990 damage to their opponent's Crabominable. What's so special about the Alolan Doug Trio? You did land in it, yeah. The bundle is super affordable. Oh, you know, give me a couple days. Let me research that. I'm not opposed to trying Kingdom Hearts with you guys for the first time. So the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween is basically an add-on. So, like, everyone else has to leave the park, and you don't. Yeah. Like, I'm also going to Disney in October. Well, I'm just going to the other Disney, but my family already has it planned, because they know I'm already going back to Orlando. But yeah, it's pretty great. So yeah, Jarumba, I don't know, it's fun, it's free, and like it was super easy to connect if you want to do it for your stream, Jarumba. It's called, if you look it up, it's pixelplush.dev, and there's like all these different games that you can have your Twitch chat interact with. And like I said, it's free. Like you can pay for extras or like different themes, but there's a bunch of free stuff that, and I like every couple of months I change the theme. Like when it was winter, I had snowmen and stuff. And, I don't know, it's just easy. People can drop. It's fun. People like it. We kind of like dictate things on the stream sometimes with the drops. Like we start our stream off with doing a drawing, and so whoever has the best drop at the beginning gets to pick what we draw and stuff. It's cute. You might do it. Your mom might not want to go this second day we are there. You know, it's a lot though. You know, it's always like if you go to Disney, like if you're going to Disney for 3 days or more, I say you must have a rest day. 2 days, I get not having. I did not think you existed. Freaking finally. And I'm not going to get suckered by Memento again. Nope, not saving. Not doing it. Just going for it. I ain't saving. It can't Memento me now. It can't. It can't. I have good as gold. See, Trico, you get me. Yeah, 60. It could be definitely that could be difficult for somebody, Cuddy. But you know, maybe make day 2 just a lot easier. It cannot Memento. See, bam. It does not affect Goldingus. Does not. Bam. Redemption. And guess what? Believers, oh my God, Calvin, I need you to tell me how many channel points you have. Because, Calvin, you are the biggest winner of them all. Yes, Shiny Grimer on this Sammy. With 8 minutes to spare, so we could try to get another one. Gold Dingus, yes, because he's a dingus sometimes. My Goldango, specifically my Goldango, has like 7 brain cells. Yes, Shiny! Enjoy your channel points. And, yeah, poor Prague lost 16,000. 7 is generous. I know. My Goldango does not have very many brain cells. I've counted them. Well, that's what they get for not believing in me. We are working on our Shiny Dex. So already we've gotten 2 new Shinies today. We got Picky Peck and Alolan Grammar. You were like, let's do 1 park each day or just park hopper one day. I would say let's do one. You should do 1 park each day. But Cuddy, what I do suggest is getting there to like rope drop it. Because in the mornings, you get the most done. Rope drop it. And it won't be as hot. You almost can afford another command. Is this the richest you've been in a while? Ooh, Gigi's Empress on that 10K. 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 10K for my Empress. So, believers, remember when you guys won channel points twice in one day? Isn't that something? Oh, is that really because it's fool's gold? That's still kind of cruel when you think about it. The fool's gold, crispy. It it's because you spend your channel points on a legend collet every day. Caroline, you can save your channel points and not redeem it. I gave my PlayStation to my dad, so I have one, but it's at my parents' house because my parents didn't have a smart TV at the time. So I was like, okay, well, my parents can download Netflix and this and that and all their smart TV apps or whatever just on the PlayStation. And so my dad, would turn it on, and then he would get the PlayStation controller and he'd use that so he could, watch Netflix or whatever at the time. I don't know if that's still the case though. Hi, Pokey Princess, welcome in. Caroline. No. No. It's too satisfying. You got to go. No worries, Steve. Have a great time at graduation. Well, not your graduation, but your loved one's graduations. I hope you have a great time. And enjoy the game you're going to go see. Well, Caroline, I mean, bronzer is 5,000. Your poos are 500. You're changing your settings in Pogo? Says Big Bear. What the hell does it mean for a Pokemon to return from play? I have no idea what that means at all. I mean, sure, go ahead and waste your channel points, Caroline. Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. We just have an ugly green thing on my screen for a little bit. Okay. Sure, Caroline. You're going to be so sad when you see the results of what happens. So Caroline has this thing where you can redeem... You know how I have viewer attacks? Caroline has one where you can redeem poops with... Oh, goodness. Hold on. We got a jam. La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Yes, tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Lava attack. It's so silly. I love it. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you for the redeem. You were playing Pokemon X last night, going for a frou-frou. Finally got a chain to 39. Took 6 days to get that chain. Reset so many times. You ran out of repels. Lost your chain. Pokey Princess, my heart goes out to you. That is painful. Jewel Nova, welcome to the stream. Big Bear, I've never heard of that in my life. So yeah, it's a viewer attack, and you can... So Caroline has this where you can redeem a lot of them with channel points. And so what I would do whenever I go to Caroline's stream is she has poop. I could get a poop viewer attack for 500 channel points. So I would sit there and redeem 20 poops at a time and just throw them at her. Why? Because it's quality content. Cuddy, you are bleeding through those points so fast. Yeah, I've seen that. I've only seen a few playgrounds, Trico. I haven't seen that many, in Pogo. I was like, interesting. I saw one, when I was in Florida, and I was like, that's what that looks like. About Nashville Hot, it is about Minecraft. Are you sure it's worth it? Well, lol, I know I could just get them on Steam, though, so I wouldn't need to worry about that, right? You wanted to go pay for a Wreck-It room so you could just smash things? I don't even blame you. I don't blame you at all. I would fund your smash room. Your smash it room. Oh, Caroline, it's because your viewer attack isn't on your scene. I tried to throw one at you the other day and I got a notification that your overlay is missing. So it's just not visible. You got to add it to your overlay. Are you want to change my mini ears? You've got it. Alrighty, I'm gonna grab one of my new mini ears. Alrighty, we've got some Tinkerbells. Oh, Trico. Okay, thank you for explaining that. That probably doesn't happen too often then, right? I own about 40 pairs of mini ears at the moment. I own too many. Well, it's Disney's fault, right? It is Disney's fault for putting out too many cute ones. And I did join a Facebook mini ears group because I have been looking. There is my one pair that I cannot find anywhere. And I was in an eBay war with somebody trying to claim a pair, and I lost. And I have not seen it for sale since, and it's the Tarzan 25th anniversary ears from Loungefly. And I have never been the same person since. Because I can't find them anywhere. And I joined a mini ears page and hoping to find them. I have not. But I've almost bought so many pairs of mini ears there. It's very dangerous. I do have the Alice ones. Yeah, I have Alice right there. I have Alice right over here. I'm telling you, they're really cute. They're Tarzan, and it's literally, and Turk is on one of them, and Turk is looking so cute, and the elephant, I'm forgetting the elephant's name suddenly, but it's really cute, and it's green, and it's so pretty. But I was in an eBay war, and I was at like $80-something and it was like seconds left in the bid, and I lost, and I was heartbroken. And I have not seen those ears on eBay. Apparently there's this, a site named Macari, and I've never used it, but I was a little sussed out about it, but I haven't seen them anywhere. Yeah, Caroline, we are ear twinsies for those. Too many is an understatement? No, I probably don't have enough. And then, when I go back to Disney in October, I'm going to buy more. But also, I'm a part of like 5 different Disney Facebook pages. So, like, I get updates when there's new ears added to the parks. So, my family living 20 minutes away from Disney, they go and get me them. Like, I have ears that light up. Have you see, Caroline, I regret not buying those Tarzan ears on Macari when I had the chance, because now, like, no one's selling them, and it's really sad. See, like, here, well, hopefully my mini ears that light up are charged. I have 2 ears that light up. Nope, they did. Well, these are the Norway ears, and there's an Aurora Borealis, and right here, it, like, lights up and changes colors. Yes, they now have chargeable mini ears with lights. Like, I have one with the Epcot ball, and that also lights up and stuff, but you have to charge it. I'm not used to charging mini ears. I know, they are fancy. They are super fancy. But I still have the one pair that has gotten away, and literally every 2 or 3 days, I look online to see if these Tarzan ears exist, and, like, no one wants to sell them. And it tears me to my very core. Like, I have a Tarzan poster right here that Jesse's gonna hang up for me from the freaking 90s that was sitting in Animal Kingdom. That's how much I love Tarzan. And I don't have those ears. Yeah, they have Norway ears, Pokey Princess. So since Epcot is kind of like, a showcase around the world, they have, different countries, and not all the countries have their own ears, but Norway has their own ears. I know Germany has their own ears, Italy, France. I wanted to get China ears, but they didn't apparently have China ears, but you can get them, like, when you go to the individual countries. Like, Canada has ears and stuff. You do see Tarzan's butt. Here, I can show you more Tarzan butt. I had this come in the mail today. I had my nice Tarzan ornament come in the mail today. Here, I'll show you Tarzan butt. Tarzan butt right there. There's Clayton. Clayton's a bad guy. When I was a kid, I didn't realize how bad villain deaths are. Caroline, and the Germany ears are really cute now. Caroline, when I go in October, I can get you a pair if you want. I can get you a pair. And they're not, those ones are like $35. They're not too expensive. I can get you a pair. You just might need to remind me when it comes. I'll probably remember. But yeah, I didn't realize how bad a lot of the Disney deaths are. Like, Clayton, who the bad guy in Tarzan, like, his was brutal. I was like, oh. Yeah. I mean, Caroline, come on. But we can absolutely get you some Germany ears. They actually just came out with new Germany ears, and they're much cuter than they used to be. They're much cuter. I don't know, a lot, like, it seems like all of the ears, Like they're replacing all the ears in the countries right now. So like I think France and Italy all just got new ears too, and they're really cute. Oh, I just dropped my phone. Yeah, those ones. That's the exact pair. Yeah, they are. So so Poke Princess, that is what I have right here. I own this ornament. That's the ornament I own. But that's the mini ears I want. I saw this website, the mini ears collectibles. Like, I saw them, but they've been out of stock for months. I desperately want those so bad. We're only going to find them online. They're never going to have them in the parks ever again because they were limited edition for the 25th anniversary last year. So I'm kind of like understanding that it'll be super lucky if I ever come across those Tarzan ears ever again. I saw the Loungefly bag, but I want the ears. Caroline, I think, I don't know if it'll be hard to find what the Germany ears look like now, because I think the new Germany ears came out within like the last week, and they're only at Epcot. Like, you can't even buy them online unless like a third party like reseller. But a Facebook page that I'm in, one of the ladies just went there and she just got Germany ears. Here, I'm gonna pull them up right now. I'm just gonna pull them up. There's this girl, she goes like, she's super, like literally every time she goes to Disney, me and my aunt like have to roll our eyes because she just posts way too much. Her name's like Cecilia. All right. Disney. It's like the Disney World adults only. All right. Where are you, Cecilia? Okay, that's one of your 7 posts from today only. Where's your other one from your Germany? Come on, come on. These are the new Germany ears. No, Germany mini ears. So this is the current Germany ears, Caroline. Sorry, I'm not trying to show off her face, but these are the current ones. These are the brand new ones that came out like a week ago, maybe. Yeah, so you might see like ones that are like older. Or you see those ones, I don't know. But yeah, I am like desperately on the hunt for those Tarzan ears. If anyone ever finds like a reseller, a legit reseller with those Tarzan ears, like please let me know. I am in desperate like need of those. I've never wanted a pair of mini ears so bad until I saw those Tarzan ones. Cuddy, have a great one. We love you. We love you. Have a good one, Cuddy. But thank you, Empress. Yeah, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. But I don't think like the one that you sent me, Poke Princess, I don't think they'll ever come back in stock because it was like a one-time release and they just sold out so fast. It's like, you know, when I signed up for like the Notify Me when the Lunala plush comes back in stock at Pokemon Center, and that was 5 years ago, and I still haven't been notified. yeah, I think those. So the last ones that were there, like the last set, like they were cute, but I think these ones are cuter. Yeah, I don't think they're ever coming back in stock. Like I'm gonna have to I have to rely on a reseller, unfortunately. It's quite tragic. I'm gonna be honest. I would spend up to $100 on those ears. I would. So if anyone suddenly in the chat has those ears and they're like, you know, I can make a quick $100. Those Tarzan Loungefly ones, thank you. When is Lion King's anniversary? Because I know they like to do stuff for 25 and 30, and so like a lot of the 90s movies are now, you know, getting their 25th and 30th anniversaries now. What Pokemon should you draw? You should draw a Why Not. That one isn't too bad, right? Why not? Why not? Why not take a crazy chance? So, Caroline, I have been looking on Whatnot, and they have the Tarzan Loungefly bag, but they don't have the Tarzan Loungefly ears. Everyone has the bags for sale, but not the ears. It's really tragic, because Jessie showed me like how crazy the Whatnot gets with the ears, too. Or just like with Disney stuff in general. I'm like, I didn't even know that. Like I ended up buying some mini ears off someone for my aunt, for Christmas for my aunt. It turns 30 this June. Oh, then we're gonna get something. We're gonna get some new drops then, Poke Princess. That's probably gonna be a huge drop. Right now they're focusing on Goofy, the Goofy movie's 30th anniversary, but Lion King is one of their biggest IPs ever. So we're going to get a huge celebration this summer. Oh my God, already. Yes! That's what I am talking about. And I have to go size check them. I have 0 expectations, but we freaking got this. We freaking got this. Someone sold the set bag and ears. I would buy the whole set at this point, Trico. I would. Did they really? The whole set? I would buy the whole set. I would. I must have missed that. You want a Toy Story Loungefly wallet? Oh, that is so cute. Yes, the line is finally done. We do have to evolve. Is it just level evolving? Hopefully it's just that. See, Caroline, I gotta do the ears, whatnot. I gotta get into that scene. All right, we're gonna move these to here. All right, this is okay. Blossom, Diglett, and Alolan. No, the Grimer and Muck go right here. Let's go size check them. All right, the line is finally done. But I still have actually some time on my sandwich, so let's go find like a Gloom. Because Gloom is poison, right? Maybe we'll find some Glooms. Because I need Gloom. Or I could get a Shiny Oddish. That'll be fine for me. Did you say why not? Why not? Why not? You know, like Wobbuffet's baby? Oh, I'm not even on... No, I'm not on an encounter sandwich. I'm on a Humongo. Okay, so that won't help me. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay, oh well. Oh well. I definitely would have spent 189. I mean, I don't know. You know what? Maybe I wouldn't have at the time, but now that I know how hard it is to find, I would have spent the 189. Draw, exactly, Jewel. Draw, why not? Because why now? Why now? But no, yeah, these Tarzan ones are like super exclusive, and like they're like my unicorn, like the ones like I feel like I will never find, but I want so bad. All right, Trisha, if you want to randomly tell me that one of these are jumbo, that'd be great. I have 0 expectations though. The first one I think was bigger than the second one. Yeah, oh, slightly bigger than average. All right, they're lame-os, because the second one isn't that big either. Level 38, that's not bad. Okay, we'll evolve them then. Thank you, Ropes. Oh, Serious Biggin? Oh, I was so wrong. That second one was bigger. Crazy Coo, what you up to today? Why do these Pokemon have to be in my party for me to evolve them? Why? Alright, let's try this again. Bag. Sure, rare candy. Lurking everywhere. I appreciate you, Crazy Cute. Alright, we officially have completed the Grimer line, the Alolan Grimer line. So, heck yes. Here is the Muck. See, this is why I didn't shiny hunt it. Like, I can't tell. Why can't you stop laughing? Did you just find it, Trico? Did you just find it? Alright, well now I gotta swap these two. Alright, we got the Grimer, we got Muck, we're solid. Save. If I know... Okay, that's not the right button. Not the right button. Oh my god, this game is so like... Ugh. Okay, so we have a couple options. We could go for Gloom. Well, do any of these... Are any of these poison? Sensino's not... Oh, Overquill. We can go try... Well, I'm on an encounter. I'm not on an encounter. Like at General on Discord. Yeah, those aren't it. I don't want like someone making those. Like I want the legit ones, you know. All right, I actually have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. While I'm gone, exclamation point drop. Alrighty. Wolfie, Gigi's on the drop. Alrighty. Rachel, I noticed you never responded to the picture I sent you in yesterday on Discord. Was there an issue with it? I never respond to any of you guys. What do you mean? Oh yeah, you sent me a picture of Mudbray. What am I supposed to do with that? Well, what am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, I mean, Trico, I will say there are some, like, cute Etsy looking ones, but I don't know. They just don't, I don't know. They don't, like, scream out to me like the lounge flies and stuff. Talk about how goated he is. Tell me why he's goated. Tell me why. Because you said so? I don't think that's a valid reason, though. A Big Bear, well, is that really, like, accurate? Is it? Name one time you have lied. Well, every time you say that I smell, like, as if you know what I smell like. Got him. Got him. Mm-hmm. Alright, so what should I hunt for next? I could do... I don't know. I mean, I could just, you know... I don't know. How hard is it to try to get Hitmonchan and Hitmontop? Do those spawn? Oh, I could go and try to get my last Mudkip. I can only go for Tyrogue. That's kind of annoying. I can really only go for Tyrogue. Is that real life? I know, like, if I catch a Tyrogue, I can just adjust its IVs to get it to evolve to what I want. But is that really fun? Oh, I don't want to do no static spawns. Screw that. Awesome Skull. Alright, I have to remember how to get into this cave. There's like a cave of wonders somewhere. Do you guys remember where that cave is? Is it over here? Do you all remember? Is this it? Nope. You know where it is? Okay. It's not here. I need to go back the other way. You're okay, well there you go. There's one time you lied. Literally. I thought it was like near the Stinky Picky Pack. Nope, you don't want this smoke, buddy. Trust. It does count, because if you lie, even though it's just because you admit it. What are you talking about? Big Bear's crazy. Big Bear had his crazy pills today. Okay. This is not the... Where is this damn cave? You know, we're gonna... it's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna go here again, and we're gonna pay attention. You don't know where it is. Because here's another entrance. Uh-huh. I could have literally gone to this entrance the entire time. The entire time. But, like, oh well. Oh well. Yeah, Big Bear, is it where I'm at? Yeah, it is right in front of me. It's quite amazing. You're so incredibly helpful. I don't know what I would do without you. Thank you. Now, there's, like... I'm trying to remember where that bottom entrance is, because I like doing that reset one for Mudkip. This one shouldn't be that bad. I'm going to get so lost in this cave, but, like, that's fine. Life's fine. I don't know how it would go on without it either, Big Bear. I'm going to be honest. All right, we're going to get a shiny Mudkip, and I'm going to shock you all with my genius. Here we go. Not much space. Screw you. Telling me I don't have much space to picnic? Like, I had more space than when I was hunting Grimer. Like, what do you mean? This is literally plenty of space. Like, that's... There's literally plenty of space. You know, I think this was a spot I was looking for anyways. So it worked out. All right, we're going to get a shiny. We're going to get a Mudkip. We need a singular Mudkip to get a Swampert. Who knows? Maybe we'll get... Oh, God, the lighting. You know, I hope they fix the lighting, too, with the updates. But I don't think that's going to happen. Cucumber is what we need. And then we're going to do... I guess, sure. Why is Gothita there? Can you not hate Gothita for 5 minutes? Gothita rules. You know, like people are like, oh, Doyle rules. Gothita rules. Gothita is great. Nah. What do you guys think? Gothita. What do you guys think? Other than Big Bear. Great Pokemon, right? Whoa. Maybe that's what I think about Mudbray. Have you thought about that one, Mr. Bear? That's how I feel. You're messing with the Goat Gothita. I love my Gen 5ers. Somewhere out there, Gothita is someone's favorite Pokemon, and you're absolutely pooping on her. The little baby. It's the Woat. What does the Woat mean? The most wonderful of all time? Dang, Big Bear. You know, I heard Jarumba's favorite Pokemon is Gothita. What are you gonna say to Jarumba? I thought Mudkips happened here. Oh, okay, well, there they are. Bad taste? You're really gonna tell people? I heard that was Empress's favorite Pokemon too, Gothita. Whoa. Look at all these babies. Hi. Terrible taste. That is crazy. The audacity. Heavily reconsidered? Well, I think you should heavily reconsider Mudbray. Hypno is your favorite? Wait, really? Hypno? Hypno? Like, Hypno? Sean, well then who's your favorite Pokemon? Let's let's hear about your taste. You know, I mean, Hypno is better than Drowsy, though. Drowsy's got those creepy fingers, man. When he does like the... That freaks me out. It's kind of weird. Decidueye Aegislash? Okay, good taste. Sean, tell me what Mudbray evolves to. Awesome. I'll check out those drawings later. Okay, Skull, just make sure you tag me so I can see them. I don't want to forget. You can't explain? Well, you know, if you're just drawn to Hypno, that's something. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, Big Bear. But, you know, Drowsy... I got a shiny Drowsy in black and white, so I gotta give some credit where some credit's due. He wanted to shine for me. He did, in fact, want to shine for me. Sean, you can't go to Google. No, if it's really your goat, you'd know the evolution right off the bat. And then, while you're at it, tell me, since you're already Googling, why don't you Google what its mega evolution is? I'd love to hear that one. It's not your goat? Good. OMG. Is that one of my favorites? Mr. Fran coming in with a raid. How are you doing, Mr. Fran? Welcome in, Mr. Fran and friends. The intergalactic travelers have arrived from outer space, the Mr. Fran raid. How was your stream? Thank you. So, what were you up to today? Fran and company. I love it. How was your stream? Thank yous. And thank you so much, Modelinis, for the shout out for Mr. Fran. Why is my thing not updating? There we go. Okay. Howdy. For those who don't know, my name is Rachel. I like the Pokies. And we're trying to find a shiny Mudkip because I need one more for the Shiny Dex. We are working on Shiny Dex, and as we are officially less than 10 away, less than 15 away, I don't know. If someone wants to count for me, that'd be great. You said you have terrible taste. You like Mudbray. I mean, I'm not saying Mudbray's bad, but Mudbray isn't, like, good. You were playing some 2v8, a Dead by Daylight. Oh, yeah, you are a Dead by Daylight champion, aren't you? I know you love you some Dead by Daylight. Well, if you guys like Dead by Daylight, make sure you're giving Mr. Friend a follow. Or if you like some Pokemans, make sure you're giving Mr. Friend a follow, because he does both. He does both. Alright, and we are trying to get a Mudkips. Mudbray's like, okay. Yeah, you're a Dead by Daylight girly. Woo! I don't know, that game looks a little too intense for me, but if you enjoy it, then it must not be too bad. You're saving 100,000 channel points, or Peach points. So what are you going to save it for? Do you have a goal in mind? But I love how Skull's like, you know what? You're not getting any more shiny luck. No, Gothita is the GOAT. We should... Big Bear, you need to make a Gothita emote. Thank you so much for the shiny luck, Prog. Prog's like, well, fine then. I'll wish for the shiny luck. How are you doing on channel points? I saw you took a big hit today. Well, Big Bear, I think if I have a bronzer emote, it's only fair that you have a Gothita emote. Yes. Oh, wait, you have how much, Prog? No, I didn't really choose to have a bronzer emote. The chat kind of unlocked it. Skull, you think you're going to get to 100,000 when you're at 1.5? I respect it. I respect it. I don't enable anybody. You all enable each other. I just kind of exist, to be honest with you. Ooh, we could totally do that. We could just add one, and then Big Bear has to have a Gothita emote at that point. And I love it, Skull, and I'm very thankful. You know, I already have a cute idea. We can have a Gothita, like being a cheerleader with pom-poms. Daughtery, did you watch episode 3 yet? Because now we're gonna be Mandalorian besties. I'm like so obsessed that you actually just like did it. I told Daughtery watch Mandalorian. Mans instantly went on, bought Disney Plus, and started watching it. Like, how do you not love that action? Man just was like, okay, Rachel. Immediately goes and gets it done. Well, so I can't make... You took a little sleepies? No worries, no worries. Well, think about it though, Big Bear. I can make a nice cheerleader emote with Gothita. I can't make Mudbray a cheerleader. Because Mudbray can't lift pom-poms. Well. Mudbray could only do like a ee and then go back down. No, not bongos. Pom-poms. Like a little cheerleader. Bongos. Do you think I want to give Mudbray some bongos? Man's hooves would break the thingies on them. That's wild. I respect the creativity, but that's just wild. Those hooves. Emolga. We already have an Emolga emote, and Trippy made it. I don't know if Emolga can cheerlead. I don't know about that one, but Emolga, we already have an Emolga emote, so... LOL, Mr. Friend. My bot was like, "What? You waited like 10 minutes to get into a killer game, but it was worth it because it was a full sweep. You eliminated all of them. All of them. Ooh! I didn't realize you were so good, Mr. Friend. That is awesome. No, actually, it wasn't even that, Mr. Friend. Twitch highlighted your beaches. It highlighted the beaches, and it was like, what? Is this okay to use? Not even that word. It was the other. It was kind of funny. Raichi Hypno. Oh crap. You do it without the exclamation point, and then just do Raichi Hypno. It's one word without an exclamation point, and it might be. No? Is it that There we go. Raichi Hypno, the second one. Donnery, I haven't had a hydration reminder all day. Thank you. No, it's the second one. So it's a capital H and a capital R. Or I guess a capital R, capital H. If you do lowercase, it won't work. See, Big Bear, one sucky thing when you get a phone, it's awful. I don't like having to log in anything and stuff, but it's even worse when you get a new like credit card and you have to like change everything. Thank you so much for the redeem. Oh, I can't believe it. I love that. Really, you love Queel. I have spoken. K-Dubs, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. All right, no pinkity drinkities and no pinkity drinkities over here. That should be an emote so you can drop it. No. No. A legend call out to Gothita. Thank you for letting me know. I missed it. Gothita the coach. Gothita is beautiful. You know, that is an emote. You know, Empress, I'll have you know, I do have a booty emote now, but it's just not as caked up as the one K-Dubs has. A legend call it to Amoga, and I guess Blastoise. I do have a Psyduck one that you can shake its butt with. It's just not, like, as caked up as that Michael Myers. Oh, did I? How did I genuinely only thought you did Emolga and Blastoise? Mudbray's okay too, I guess. Hey, Hector, I hope you had a great dinner. And I hope that you're doing okay in that rain. Hopefully it's some nice relaxing rain. That's my favorite kind. Relaxing rain. It shows and doesn't drop the right one. Yeah, because it's a BTTTTTTV emote. It's an extension emote that the website doesn't register it properly, like as an emote. Oh, you haven't? Oh, as you figure out dinner. Okay, I didn't read that right, Hector. See, this is what I get. I like kind of skim through everyone's stuff, and then that's what happens. I'm sorry. Better than last night? Good. We actually, like, for us, like, it was, like, not rainy, but it's been really windy. Like, really windy. Finally not in the minus. Is that shorts weather for you, Daughtery? Daughtery in shorts. Daughtery in shorts. Ooh, shorts and 34, what? 34 degrees. Shorts? Summer? All right, be honest. When any of you wear shorts, if it's 34 Fahrenheit, aka 1 Celsius. 1 Celsius. Why would you wear shorts? What? 34 Fahrenheit? That's two above freezing. I need to be bundled up. I would be miserable. I would be the unhappiest person ever. Because I just love being warm. Being warm is like one of my favorite things. Like, you want to know what I do after stream? I put on a robe. Because I like being warm. It is pants weather. Well, no, Daughtery's wearing it because he thinks it's warm. Well, for Daughtery, that is summer weather. Believe it or not. I know that's crazy. Because where Daughtery lives, it's like the tundra. Literally. That's true, Hector. That's true. Calvin, now you know that ain't warm. Like 20 degrees Celsius is warm. I don't take cold showers. I take steaming hot showers. Like, I burn myself intentionally in the shower because it feels so good. I love the steam and the heat. I love it. I love being warm. That is way too cold, Skull. But 1 Celsius, I can't do that. No way. I'm so thankful. The climate I was born in, like, it fits me so well. My mom was born and raised in Detroit, and she hated the cold. And then, you know, she found my dad, and they fell in love, and they moved to Florida because that's where my dad's family's from. And I'm like, dang, you really hit the jackpot there because you got to be taken down to the warm weather, you know, where you thrive, mother. Oh, that humidity is gonna be so rough, Hector. I know that one. But would you really wear shorts in 34 degrees? Like, no way. No way. Like, y'all, to put it into perspective how cold it gets there. So in the summer, when, like, you know, in the summer for Daughtery, I've seen him go into, like, the water there. And they have to wear, like, a body swimsuit because you can't just wear a normal swimsuit going in the water there. Good. Prep it up, Hector. Love to hear it. It just gets way too cold. It is not my jam. The water is not cold, yes. They have to wear, like, bodysuits. I've literally seen it, and I was like, what? And he's wearing shorts. See, I can't do that. I mean, maybe it gets warm in his truck, though. So, Daughtery, what temperature do you consider cold? Well, Hector, it's just because it's too cold for them to wear like a normal bathing suit. So it's just like, yep, you just gotta wear like rock out of that one. Like Sag. No cute bikinis. You think cold is negative 16 Fahrenheit? Kelvin, that is terrible. Yeah, my Lappy loves being comfy cozy, you know. All right, we only have a couple more minutes left. We have 15 minutes left on this, Sammy. If I could just get the one Mudkip, you know, and then I could go try to find a random Chinchou, like that would be super lit, and that would be solid. Just one. And then I could go on my next excursion, find another shiny real easy, and be done. Be done. Alright, none of you. We had school canceled one day because the wind. That is terrible. School should be canceled if the wind chill is that. That's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Calvin, you know, if that happened here, like, I mean, I get it was university, so it's a little different, but like, OMG, the amount of people that would come to the school and like complain because like that is just too cold, like that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. We had what, 6 inches of snow at one point last winter, and school was canceled here because we just you know, the roads weren't salted, the roads weren't cleared, and you know, it's like people are like, oh crap, winter, what do we do? And so like the whole town basically shut down last summer, like for like 2 or 3 days because of the 6 inches of snow that we got. I mean, to me it was a lot. But it was just, poor Jesse was out there every couple hours clearing the snow off the ground or out of the driveway. I know. See, it can get really darn cold, Hector. You get it. All right. Mudkip. And when you finished the lab, you were walking back to the residence through snow to your waist. That's the worst thing. Like, it's so wild, like all the different lives that we've led. I could never do that, Calvin. And you're just like, yep, it's fine. I'm a Canadian. Like that's just how it is for us. Like in Canada, do they cancel school for like a foot of snow? Because if not, that's crazy. See, I could never imagine if we get any snow at all. They're like, yeah, school's canceled. No way. Oh yeah, school. It can get very difficult. That's why I just like kind of get lost, but then I like just fly out. Just find my map, fly out. Bum, 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 bum. Alex, thank you so much for coming and subscribing with Prime for the 24th month. I want to see some hype in this chat because we just hit 2 years with Alex. OMG, Thicky! And Thiggy coming in, subscribing at tier 1 for the 28th month. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Thiggy. Both of you, 2+ years. That is just genuinely incredible. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, both of you. And we are close to a train. Thank you, folks. Thank you, folks, Alini. I appreciate it. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome on in, Alex. Welcome on in, Thiggy. What are y'all up to today or this evening for Alex? Good morning, Thiggy. Crispy yeeting people. This ain't the time to yeet. We're hyping up. We just got 2 submarinos. I should make a Ditto Love heart sticker from the Pokemon. Well, no, I just draw random Pokemon. That's all I do. I just draw random Pokemon and I make it better than they ever were. Time kind of has flown, Alex. Not gonna lie, I thought we've only known each other for like a year. But it's been a year and change. Like, it's been 2 now. Like, that's crazy. I'm shocked, to be honest. Like, Alex, do exclamation point follow H? Because I think, I mean, if you've been subscribed for 2 years, that tells me that we've known each other longer. Ooh, the farmer's market. Did you find anything fun there? Hector, 3 years and 12 days. I love it. It'll tell you down to the second. Oh, you unfollowed as a joke. Your follow age is forever ruined. A whole heap of fresh vegetables. Okay, that sounds awesome. You know, if you bought any tomatoes, they'll probably be the best tasting tomatoes ever. One time, I planted my own tomato, and I kept it alive long enough for 1 tomato. A singular one. I forgot what we named it. We named it something in the chat, and I kind of forgot. A few people in the chat might remember what I named I think it was Reginald. We may have named it Reginald or something. I don't know. We named the tomato plant. I did well enough to get 1 tomato out of it. And it was the best tomato I've ever had in my entire life. Like, it blew my mind how good that tomato was. Thiggy, I'm impressed that you could keep up without killing your plants. I don't know. I'm just not motivated enough to keep a plant alive, I guess. Welcome in, Chipper. 5 years. 5 years. Your sub is longer than your following. That's crazy. You followed me on Twitch a week after Shiny Hunting Teensy. I remember that. Hi, Ty. Welcome in. How are you doing, friend? We do have a meeting planned for GoFest. A meetup. We do have a meetup planned for GoFest. We will be announcing it in a couple days. But yes, there is going to be meetups. And we will let you all know very shortly. Very, very shortly. GoFest in Texas. Texas? What would I be going to Texas for? I have zero desire to go to Texas. I'm going to be honest. I have zero reason to go to Texas. Angie, how you doing, Angie? Angie. I am going to GoFest New Jersey, and so I'll be playing GoFest, obviously, in New Jersey, and I'll be doing the City Play in New York, probably around the Bryant Park area during City Play hours. Oh my god, Empress, that's terrible. And then Global Go Fest, Jesse and I are going to do at home. Oh, really? A Masuda in Lavincia? I wonder what I was Masuda-ing. Because actually, when I'm done with this, I'm probably going to go back to Masuda. I have decided I want to Masuda Hisuian Growlithe and Galarian Meowth. Oh, yeah. I don't really like New York that much. You know, I think I've realized I just hate a lot of states. I don't really like New York that much, but I know I'm going to have fun because I'm going to see a lot of friends. That's true. Nidoran Research Day. I remember being stuck on a certain page for Nidoran Research Day because it was like, oh, you know, like you use 5 nanabs to catch or whatever. And I literally right beforehand trashed the nanabs it gave me from the previous page, so I was just stuck there forever. I do need a Masuda Fion. Oh my goodness, that might need to be added to the list. 5 years is your next month. What was your first stream with y'all? Oh my god, I don't even know. It's just crazy to think like, yeah, 5 years. Because, and I'm shocked how many of y'all came so early in like our streaming journey, because I mean, I literally started streaming 5 years ago on Twitch last month. So technically this is, you know, 5 years in 1 month. So like you only met me like 2 months into my streaming journey. It's really crazy. Ooh, you're eating your Oreo fudge from Alaska? Oh, I want it. Can you save some? And I'll gladly take some when we see you in 2 weeks. I know, Kelvin. I would really love to see you too. I would really, really, really love to see you guys. How long did he take, Angie? You came around like BDSP? Okay, I think you're right. It won't make it. It can if you just believe. If you just believe. VGC is not my thing. I do not like to battle. My brain is not meant for battles. Well, because, you know, some people met me on, like, specific days, like an event day where I guess it's a little more notable. You may have just met me on, like, some random day where we were just raiding. No, K-Dubs. Your taste buds are telling you that you hate it and that you should give it to me. And you know how long... Doesn't it take a long time to actually hatch Fion eggs because of its egg group? Yeah, Kelvin, we've known you a little bit longer than that. No, K-Dubs, I'm truthin'. You don't like the fudge and you want to give it to me. Well, they probably won't be as good as your Alaskan fudge. Oh, because, I mean, if I did Spiritomb, no, Wilfie, I could absolutely do Fion. Heatran cannot be in eggs. So that's not possible, unfortunately. Legendaries cannot hatch from eggs. The only one that's the exception is Fion. You were trying to flex your Nidoran Research Day shinies because you remember people having a rough time and you got like 3 of each. Okay, that is pretty dope. I just remember Nidoran Research Day. I deleted the berries I needed and I couldn't continue because I was at home. What define Cincinnati favorites? What does that mean? If you want to shiny hunt a Heatran, I do recommend shiny hunting it in either BDSP, which I think you can do, or you can shiny hunt it in Dynamax Adventures in Sword and Shield. Which Empress, when you mean a month and a half after I started, it's literally just the beginning, you know? So it's really crazy, Empress, like to think about it, honestly. You know, I think a Nidoran Calm Day would actually be a really good idea, Hector. Like, I think that would be a fantastic idea. Okay, barbecue chips, I'm down. Well, oh yeah, I guess Pokemon Go, if Heatran were in raids, you could absolutely get the shiny that way too. But yeah, you're right, you're right. No, Hector, I think that would be a great one. I didn't even think about it. No, I know, Skull. A lot of the GoFest stuff can be pretty expensive. I know. Well, Calvin, we've made a lot of memories, and you know, it's been great. You know, we have, you know, it was what, me, you, Jesse, and Brian at Shake Shack. It was awesome. And yeah, we still gotta go to Chipotle together. You gotta order what I order. Maybe just not as much cheese and not as much sour cream as I get, because I get a lot of those. Most of your shiny legendaries, you get it from Pokemon Go. Me too. I get most of my shiny legendaries from Pokemon Go as well. I think most people do. 150,000%, Mr. Friend. Do that. You will not regret it one bit. Not one bit. I also saw, like, not only, like, there's, like, you know, those umbrellas, but, like, there's, like, collapsible chairs. And, like, you could just, like, hook it onto your backpack and stuff. It's kind of crazy. I saw someone in line at Disney with it, and I was like, what? You have a shiny Celebi and Cresselia. A+ shinies, both of them. Yes, Hector, I love it. You're like, you know what? I might be missing this one. I ain't missing the next one. Come on, give me the pink guy. We have 1 minute left. We might be missing out on Mudkip today, but there's always tomorrow. But what? We got 3 new shinies for our Pokédex today. What's nice is, like, the last bit of shinies that we have aren't too hard. Except Alolan Vulpix, which... Big Bear, which game do you have? Scarlet or Violet? I feel like you have Violet. Hector, you can totally do it. Ooh, well, good morning to you, Skull. You have both. Do you have the DLC, though, in... Well, I guess if everyone comes to my area, you could still DLC. Because I'm trying to see if I can force anybody to shiny hunt Alolan Vulpix with me. And by with me, I just mean Union Circle, because obviously I can't shiny hunt it. And I know Ropes would be down, so yeah, I don't know. We gotta plan that one day. But we're gonna continue to shiny hunt tomorrow. And then Sunday, we're gonna go through and clean out our storage in Pokemon Go. Hector, yeah, we gotta plan a day where you're free. What's the best shiny starter? Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. YouTube, I am ending here, but I will see you again tomorrow, YouTube, between 3:30 and 3:40 Eastern.